All right. So, where we last left off, you guys were fighting the God Killer Svärmfa after one of the Brainy Boys, one of the Dimension Rippers, had located you and basically caused all of the crew on board to, well, the Dimension Ripper perhaps didn't cause all of the crew to disappear, but the crew did all disappear and you guys were left alone on the ship to face off with the God Killer after basically cheesing a lockdown on it very effectively.
I regret nothing.
So you shouldn't. It was very good. You thought you killed the God Killer until it entered its second phase. It wasn't even its final form. And now free from the shackles that bound it, it was free to basically go about annihilating you guys, and you managed to get into a globe of invulnerability, but the God Killer just destroyed both the globe of invulnerability and also the ship itself, plunging you all into the cold, tumultuous seas below. So, speaking of the cold, tumultuous seas below, you guys have all been... You're all up. Well, most of you are up. Lathia, how much health were you?
Pretty sure I was on very little health. I can't.
I think you were like on 1 HP or something.
Yeah, that sounds pretty accurate.
And it's probably a similar story for Caleb. You were on 1 HP. You're probably unconscious again.
Oh, unconscious is better than dead, which is where he was.
Yeah.
True.
He got some health back, I thought.
Oh, with what just happened, I'm pretty sure he will be unconscious once again.
Oh, that's fair.
Got Lathia here on 0.
Yeah, so I think Gabriel,
Yeah.
Lathia are unconscious at the moment. As you guys are drifting down into the ocean, you can still see the shimmering, shining form of the God Killer above the water's surface. It's still there. What do you guys want to do?
Alrighty, we need to get the fuck out of Dodge.
No kidding.
Well, Discord can only hold one person, so it really depends. Or you can probably hold 2 people. I could probably use Discord to keep Lathia and Gabriel above.
Alrighty.
You guys aren't able to talk since you're underwater at the moment.
Yep.
So, what actions are you going to
Swim, of course.
swim?
But I will probably go and take, probably grab Gabriel and bring him up to Discord.
Okay.
Pretty much, if I can.
Yeah. You can grab Discord and go, and with a quick look around, you can go and grab Gabriel as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a similar vein, Creon is going to try and get Lathia above water, which is going to be a lot harder because she is big and heavy
Hey, man.
because of her armor.
Okay. Beatrix is going to see
Good
this,
time.
and she's
Not
going to try and help you here.
And not for any other reason. That would be slander.
But you want to touch her titties, don't you?
Oh.
What's up?
We'll wait till she's conscious and then ask her nicely.
My
I was gonna make a joke, but I feel like it would be inappropriate given the circumstances.
Was it something about being wet?
No.
Well, I gotta tell you, I am a very wet pussy at this point in time.
Oh, there you go. There it is.
Guys,
That's actually kind of worse than what I was thinking. I guess I don't feel as bad. I'm still not gonna say it, but still.
So, you guys are trying to swim to the surface to get some air here?
Yeah. Well,
All right.
namely for the unconscious people. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, mainly for the unconscious people.
As you go dragging these unconscious people up to the surface, you can see the shimmering form of the God Killer is still there. It looks like it's just looking down at you all. You guys break the surface, you come up for air, you take a gasp, and hefting the unconscious amongst you. Speaking of those two unconscious people, could you please make a death saving throw? Okay.
Yep.
I really need to use one of my death skills at some point, so then I can use a good skill for if something attacks us from the water, as I saw a serpent of some sort.
What? You see no serpents. What? What? Gabriel, how's that death save coming along?
Here it comes.
Here it comes to save the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
It's the Crimson Chain.
Actually, that's a 10, actually. I've got +1 to all saves.
Yes, you do, because you have a ring of
Ring of protection.
protection. Yep. Which
Okay.
point of note, rings of protection, cloaks of protection, they add a +1 to all saving throws, and death saving throws count as saving throws. So
Death saves are saves. Paladins get their feature added to it. Stuff like that.
yeah.
That's right there in the name.
Yeah, but only if the paladin is conscious. So the paladin,
Yes,
ironically,
yeah.
doesn't get it for their own death,
Yeah, that's true.
but can provide it to others.
Paladin's great when other people die, not when they die.
Yeah, I've
Like
played.
medic, yeah.
I've played many paladins twice, and they've always been my longest living characters because they are very hard to kill.
Mm.
Oh yeah, paladins are the best.
So, ring of protection, clutch for the save.
Yeah, it is. So as you guys have broken the surface of the water, Godkiller still hovering above you. Let's see, what forms of it have you seen?
Quite a lot of them.
Alrighty. Also, personal note, Creon is from now on going to cast water breathing on everyone at the start of every day as a ritual.
I mean, Felix has a cap of water breathing. He's fine.
Yeah, Lathia also has a cap of water breathing.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
great for her at the moment while she's unconscious.
Yeah, but can she put it on right now is the question.
Yeah.
I don't know if Beatrix would know. Would Beatrix know that you have a cap of water breathing?
Most likely.
She'd probably know that Malari would have one. You guys might. Creon would know that Lathia would have a cap of water
Cap of
breathing.
water breathing? I don't have one.
That's actually a good point because I think Creon did mention it at one point.
Oh, I think he got Lathia got it off Creon because you were the one identifying all the items, and one of them was a cap of water breathing.
Oh, in which
So
case Beatrix
Creon,
would know.
yeah, Creon would definitely know. Not sure about other people.
You know
I
what?
don't have one. Wait,
You do.
Do
No,
I?
You don't. No, you don't.
no, I don't.
It was
Do or do not. There is no try.
It was the other chosen that had caps of water breathing.
Yes,
In which
I don't
case,
have it.
Beatrix would know that because the caps of water breathing would be something that you guys used against Beatrix to get on her ship.
No,
she was-
I didn't need to do that.
Not you, but certainly Gabriel.
I just pissed
and-
her off.
Yeah, true. So, Beatrix is actually going to go over to Gabriel and search around for the cap of water breathing and chuck it on him.
Well, I'll be bringing him to the surface anyway.
Yeah. Just to kind of get him sorted in case you guys need to dive deep again.
That's fair enough.
Still in my pajamas, my pointed sleeping hats somewhere in the waves. Lost
Oh, God.
now.
Yeah, that's rough. Your arm.
I know.
That's rough, buddy.
That is rough. Alrighty, I guess Creon will try and find Lathia's water breathing cap as well,
All
if
right.
possible.
Yeah, you're able to do that. You're able to search through Lathia's bag of holding and pop it on. Or,
Alright.
yeah. Either bag of holding or bag, generally. As the God Killer hangs above you all, you can see it swapping forms. It loses the kind of pure energy form and is once again engulfed in flames, a furious frown across its face, the furious Godslayer. As it holds its hands out, all four hands in front of it, down at you all, these great jets of flame go erupting out towards you. Everyone here, you guys are going to have resistance, if you didn't already, to this fire damage.
Okay.
I'm sorry, whom was that? Everyone? Or
Everyone.
Okay.
We're feeling special.
I think it's because we're in the middle of the rainy ocean.
Well, yeah, it should be raining anyway.
It is. The
It's
rain is
not
pelting down.
snowing.
You guys are in the water. Those that are conscious, you're also going to have advantage on this save.
Choose the dex.
What kind of
Yeah,
dex? Yeah, what
dex.
kind of
Should
save?
I? Oh wait, yeah. I was
Fails.
Should those unconscious roll death saves, or do we just take a?
Just 2 fails if you take damage.
Just one fail.
One fail,
There's a 1. Oh, that's right.
because it's
Yeah.
not a crit.
Technically, you can't crit.
Yes, true. Those that are unconscious are automatically going to save, but you guys are still in the water, so you're still going to take half damage from it. Not that it matters because you're unconscious.
Advantage.
Damage is damage.
Would a 31 save
Yeah,
me?
you succeed. Because of your roguish dexterity, you take no damage at all from it. You see it coming, and you just kind of like
Duck under the water.
Yeah.
not even duck under the water. For a brief moment, you're like, oh, okay. So you use some of your pillar powers to just like bring the water up in this kind of like water bubble around you, and the fire
Easy
kind
way.
of dissipates against it, and you're left unharmed.
Okay. Well, I rolled a 12.
I wonder how that would work, since I still have Gabriel in my arms.
I'm floating.
Yeah. I rolled a 12, which I'm going to assume is going to fail.
That is a fail. You're going to take. Well, it was 48 fire damage,
Down to 24.
down to
Oof.
24.
I am flirting with death now. 29 down to 4 health.
Oh, I need a roll for Beatrix.
And
Why aren't they doing it once?
and Mika's away. But he already has fire resistance, doesn't he, as a tiefling?
Yeah.
Or infernal.
Um,
And also he's a ranger, so his dex save should, quote unquote, be good.
his dex is 5, so he has plus 11 to this.
Sounds about right.
Oh, Mick's back. Mick, could you make a dex save?
Oh,
At advantage.
right into it. Okay.
Dex save at advantage.
Okay. You know what, I'm
24,
Move these out of the way.
6. Beatrix is down to 8 HP.
Alrighty.
15. 24.
What's your dex save?
Looks like 9?
Is that right?
So it does on my sheet.
I feel like that hasn't been updated somehow. You guys are level 14, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so you have a... no, it should be a +10, because you're wielding your weapon, which gives you a +1 to all saves and AC. Or at least a +1 to all saves, off the top of my head.
Alright. If you say so.
I do say so.
No, you have to roll higher.
Yeah, while holding the Spear of Xenokratos, you gain a +1 bonus to AC and saving throws. That would have brought you to a 25 total.
Alright.
Which is 1 short of succeeding.
What?
God damn it, Mick. Are you sure you don't have any other, like, rings of
Convenient
protection
+1.
or something?
Find it somewhere in the accounting books, right? We can write something off.
4, 5, 9.
Gain a +1 dex.
God damn it. So I think that's a fail for you, so you're going to take 24 fire damage after accounting for resistances.
That's after accounting for resistances or before?
After.
Well, then I'm unconscious.
Alright.
Oh boy, things are getting spicy.
Felix goes unconscious again.
Alrighty, Beatrix.
Say-
You're gonna have to deal with that.
Beatrix
When
is
doesn't
like,
she?
As long as you can heal, as long as you can handle Lathia.
Yep. Sure.
On each.
Well, technically, Gabriel should be up right now, so
No, Gabriel's down.
is
Yeah,
he still
just
down? Okay. So, have we actually reached the surface here?
Yeah, you guys had surfaced. You'd taken, gasps of air, and you're quickly shoving on caps of water breathing to those. And the God Killer has gone. It has changed forms, and it has rained down fire against you all, knocking Felix unconscious now. Beatrix goes over and grabs Felix.
Okay,
Alright.
well, if I have time, I'm going to put Gabriel up on to Discord.
Alrighty. Okay. I think I'm officially in crisis mode. I'm going to spend my inspiration token.
Do you want to spend your inspiration?
Wait, do I even still have mine?
We get
Oh,
the
no,
used
I
it.
don't think I do.
You used it.
Oh, no.
If I could, I would
damn
give
it.
you
Oh,
my
well.
inspiration token, but I still have mine, so.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
give people inspiration. That's one of the
Alrighty. We'll
rules for
put the
inspiration.
Well, I don't know what happened to my
inspiration.
inspiration token. Since, oh no, I see it. It's right here. I just can't touch it.
That's not inspiration.
I have no idea what it is.
Where is your inspiration? The hell?
I don't know. I haven't touched it. I haven't used it once.
Oh,
My inspiration left
There it
me
is.
a while ago and
Right.
took the kids.
I'll give my inspiration to Felix.
Yes, I would like to use my inspiration token for
For you.
just a general. We're all about to die, and I would very much like us to not be all about to die.
okay.
So DM discretion there, I suppose.
Sure.
Um,
We all
Alright.
lose a limb.
Beatrix is just going to yell out to all of you, "We need to dive." And she's going to grab the unconscious Felix and just plunge down into the water. And she
Well,
is swimming.
okay,
Yes,
cool.
make sure I can't breathe. That's a good idea.
Yeah, you have a cap of water breathing on, so I think you're good.
That's good. Right. I was joking, but now that you mentioned the water, yeah, I really would be fine.
For an
I don't
hour at
have-
least.
I don't have water breathing.
Me neither, which is awkward. That's
Got like
okay.
minutes. Got multiple minutes in this game
Yeah.
to breathe.
That's okay. Yeah.
it's
Creon is a
strength
very
modifier
hardy
plus
boy.
1
So,
minutes.
yeah, he can. By the laws of the rules, he can hold his breath for an incredibly long time at 20 con.
As long as those that
So-
are unconscious have their caps of water breathing on, which they do,
They do.
you guys should be okay for the moment.
Cool.
Okay.
Yay.
Alrighty. Fortunately, Creon and Lathia are both wearing armor, so going down is a lot easier than going up.
Yeah, you guys are sinking faster than the rest.
I call that, a bonus. We're getting further away quickly.
Yeah.
Bonus.
So, as you guys begin swimming down, some of you more like dropping
Sinking.
down than swimming, sinking than swimming.
Stinking?
Controlled sinking.
The water below is pitch black. The swirling, inky darkness below is concerning. But if you kind of glance back up, you can still see, especially through the occasional strikes of lightning, the burning form of the god killer Svärmfa waiting above the water.
Okay, I'm going to run a distraction. As we are sinking, I am going to cast Dancing Man, as in Dancing Lights, but the Dancing Man variation.
Dancing Man.
Oh, okay.
Burning Man.
Which is important because A, it gives me it means I'm concentrating, so I get saves to everything, and B, I'm going to have it swim away from us to make it look like we might be going in a different direction.
All right. As you
Dance,
go,
magic dance.
creating the dancing lights, which go and swim out, kind of like at a complete opposite angle to you all, even up a bit, begins illuminating the water around it. And you think you see a massive shape moving in the water.
Oh God.
Good.
Thalassophobia.
Can I, while going down, can I try and get my life and dark death back to normal? Like,
Yeah, sure. You can spend a
awesome.
moment to do that.
I'd love to do that right now.
Isn't it already equivalent because you cast Globe of Invulnerability? Which
No, I didn't. I didn't get to. Mick did it.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh, good.
What did Mick not do?
That was last time, and I didn't get to do it because Mick did it.
What's going on?
Don't
I
worry
think that's
about it.
possible. Okay.
Global invulnerability is entropy. Life and death
Okay.
is...
Yeah, there you go.
Different one. Okay, sorry. Yes. Correct.
Yeah.
All good.
So you see the
right
massive...
on.
It almost... You can see the what appears to be like fish-like scales and massive fins. These fins, much bigger than any of you, just briefly go past the light and then disappear again into the inky blackness of the waters. As you guys continue swimming down and down, it's almost, even those with dark vision, it is really hard to penetrate this blackness.
Mm.
But you think you see this massive, it looks like a rock, this big rock that's getting bigger and bigger and closer and closer.
Swim out of the way of it.
And then it opens up. This is not a rock that you are swimming towards. It is the gaping maw. A massive, rigid head that is coming to envelop you all.
Like, eat us?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
luckily Lati is unconscious.
I
This
have
would suck otherwise. Do you want me to do another death save?
Wait.
This will be interesting.
Wait. I want to see something.
Bloop.
Healing word isn't going to work because you can't speak underwater.
What do you mean? I wasn't gonna go for that.
Healing word has verbal components.
wasn't
Just
gonna
as
do
an
that.
FYI.
I
Yeah,
was looking at Dominate Beast.
No, most spells need verbal components, unfortunately. If it's got a
This
little
one doesn't
V,
say anything about verbal.
Does it have a
Actually,
V?
yeah,
A little V.
it
next
is.
It
to
does, and it also has an S.
That means verbal. The S means semantic, which is like waving your hands around. So you can cast one with S or M. M is material components. But yeah, if something has verbal components, you won't be able to do it while you're underwater, because verbal.
Well, let me just look. Damn.
Ah. Technically, Creon wouldn't have been able to cast Dancing Lights, but that's okay.
Ripperoonie. That's okay.
We'll keep it for... Because it sets the scene.
It does. There's some nice mood lighting going on.
Nice mood lighting.
They're very romantic.
Yeah, the mood is terrifying.
Oh well. As you're kind of sifting through that, these massive jaws go and envelop all of you whole. They kind of surge forward and clamp around you. The last things that you can see as you're doing this, you kind of look up and you can see these massive serpentine creatures circling up towards the light above. You very quickly find yourselves in what appears to be a very wet, soft, rough pocket of air.
Ugh. Gross. We are inside a thing.
You are inside the thing.
It's air, and
It is
I
air.
I can still dominate the beast from inside.
It's very
If you-
moist in here.
Do you want to try to dominate Beast?
Oh, that depends if it's actually. See, this is one of those things. Dominate Beast only works on animals. If this thing is not like,
Does it?
yeah,
But it's a serpent.
yeah, a
hang
serpent
on.
is a monstrosity, which is not a beast. A beast is
Hang
like
on.
a bear or a.
Might be like a technicality. You got dominate monster. That's more catch-all.
Oh, hang on. Let me look. In 1 second.
You can try
Wait,
dominate
did I
Beast
get
if you want
disconnected?
to.
I did get disconnected.
You did
What
get
the fuck?
disconnected. One of the first things that you guys notice as you are within the creature is that it is hot in here. Like,
So take off all your clothes. Sorry.
Those remain on.
they should remain on.
I'm not
Need
giving up my
those.
AC bonus at this stage.
That was completely reflexive. I'm sorry.
How often do you take your clothes off?
Though we could probably, one of you
Does-
guys could probably
does
put
not.
all of Gabriel's clothes, his actual armor stuff on him.
Would, but I think all his armor was on the ship.
I got a bag of holding.
I cannot choose a color for some reason. It is not allowing me to. Okay,
go.
now it is. What are you doing that's making me download stuff? Why?
No clue. So, it is extreme. It is like hot in here. It smells kind of horrible. It is really humid. There's a bit of like a sea smell mixed in with it. It is wet and slimy, and you can't see anything.
Anybody got a
I'm
torch?
gonna roll a death save.
Yeah. Those unconscious, please roll death saves.
Just give me a moment.
Pass.
Yes.
Yeah, I got one save, 2 fails at the moment.
Felix, don't forget to.
I'm doing it now. Relax. 14. That's a success. Do I need to roll any more?
No. That's it for the moment.
Okay.
All right. So,
Okay.
how are you guys going to progress from here?
Alrighty, does anyone have any spare potions? By any chance?
Some potions. And the actual thing that.
Gabriel would be the one most likely to have potions.
Hang on, let me just check something.
Hmm.
Yeah, I thought I did have some stuff.
Probably won't be on your character sheet if it's based on what I gave you.
Yeah, it's not on my character sheet. I did have a greater potion. If anybody wants it.
Yeah, probably either give it to Gabriel or Lathia. Probably Gabriel, because I assume Gabriel can heal other people.
Yeah. Oh, I can heal other people too.
Excellent. We should heal other people in general.
I know. I'm doing stuff right now, Dalton.
It's okay. You're only the pillar of balance. No pressure.
Oh, thanks.
I would help.
That's right. I have an invulnerable coconut for special needs.
Also, you can talk now.
So I guess I can now cast Dancing Light to greater illuminate this horrible maw that we are inside.
You are in a horrible maw. Yay! As you look around, you guys are basically sitting on top of a massive tongue. There are these rows of jagged teeth that line the kind of mouth of this great beast that you're within. And as you look back, you can... You know what? The tongue that you're sitting on, it's actually forked at the end. And you guys are sitting kind of towards the back, more towards the gullet of this beast, which, if it wanted to, it could probably swallow you all down without much issue.
I'm glad we taste good enough to save her.
Well, guys, I can probably, what is it? Hang on. What does creation do?
I think it makes a thing.
Destroy the universe and start again.
Yeah, it makes a thing, but I remember it being a very expensive spell. Like you need to have something worth a lot of money, and then you can create something within certain parameters.
You just need a piece of tiny matter of the same type. But as a pillar, Malari doesn't need material components anyway.
Ooh, that's neat.
It is neat and very broken.
Without circles?
So technically I could probably make anything with creation?
You can
Depends
use it to
how
create
long.
mineral objects such as stone, crystal.
It'll take you a minute to cast it, and it needs to be any non-magical item.
And a material that you've seen before.
I have no idea. I was just thinking. Because I didn't realize that was there. But we could teleport out of here if we need to.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I don't say because I'm unconscious.
Yeah, I'm still. In fact, death saves about that time.
Nothing's happened, so no time's.
Well, I can always revive. So who didn't make the death save?
We're both still alive.
Alive, we just need healing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got 3 people unconscious at the moment. Felix, Gabriel, and Creon. Beatrix is going
Creon?
Not Creon.
Creon is barely conscious.
Sorry. There we go. Felix, Gabriel, and Lathia. Speaking of, Beatrix is going to commence medicine check on Felix. And fail.
He's dead.
Yeah, she rolled a nat 1 on a medical check.
No, she got a 6, which I don't think her medicine modifier is that high. Yeah, she has +1 to it. So she is not successful in stabilizing Felix at this time.
Okay. Well, yeah.
And do a healing for all of us. But my question is, do we want to leave? Do you want me to teleport us away? Or no?
I could have teleported you away if I was conscious.
I think let's just try and get everyone conscious again.
Okay.
That might be a good start.
So they just need a bit of healing?
Yes.
Which one shall I do? Mass healing word?
That
Mass
sounds
heal
on
wound.
it?
Yeah.
Mass heal wound.
Either one is fine.
Mass cure wounds?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, go for it.
Sounds good. Hang on. I always check.
So it's 3d8 plus your spellcasting modifier, so 3d8 plus your charisma modifier.
Okay.
And you can basically hit all 6 of you with that.
3d8 plus my modifier?
3d8 plus 5.
That was horrible.
Oh well.
Sure. 17.
17, guys!
So all 5 of you get 17 HP. Felix, Gabriel, and Lathia, you guys come up. You're no longer unconscious.
Is this the
Where are we?
Felix is a little confused as he sees he's surrounded by water, but he's breathing fine. Reaches
We're not
down-
surrounded by water?
We're,
Oh.
You're not even surrounded by water.
we're surrounded by yeah.
You're not surrounded by water. You
We're
guys are.
surrounded by
Oh,
tongue
right.
and teeth. And a UV are probably down there.
We're in the mood.
You are in the mooth.
What are we?
Did we...
I'd
What's
have
going
to take
on?
I'd have
What
to
happened
take a
to the
moment
Getty?
to fix up my time and space, I believe.
What? Can somebody please tell me where the hell we are?
That's weird when
Yeah.
someone says that.
By all accounts, we are in the mouth of a sea serpent that has engulfed us, but yet to swallow us.
You guys hear
Good
a
question.
You guys can hear and feel a deep rumbling, and there's like rumbles and a couple of clicks and chirps mixed in.
I gotta wonder,
Reverberates through you.
Alex,
Anybody?
Yeah.
if we teleported away while in the beast, would the beast teleport with us?
Yeah.
Don't think
I don't know
so.
one way to find out.
Actually,
Because if you think about it, because we're using the beast and the beast is attached to us, and it's like if any of the beast kind of like goes down, trying to swallow us, essentially the beast will go inside out.
I think it depends on which teleportation spell we'd be using.
Yeah.
teleportation.
So,
I mean, technically, teleportation circle, which is the base level 1 that most of you guys use. Any creatures that 10-foot diameter circle.
yeah, so would it only be
Also,
the 10
also
diameter
very
of the creature's
specifically
tongue?
it needs to be drawn on the ground, which we can't.
I
do.
draw all over them.
Yeah, like,
Give him
what
a
I
tongue
think would,
tattoo.
I think we would teleport part of the creature's tongue with us.
I would argue that we just can't we can't actually draw a circle on.
Yeah, well, that's the...
Yeah.
If you use different teleport.
That's the quitter in you talking.
Yeah.
Perfect
teleport.
circle inside a beast. Come on now.
It's too bad.
Well, Felix, you're a ranger, right? Did you understand anything it said?
Understand what was said?
The creature that's not eating us.
He was down for the count.
No, it grumbled after Felix got up.
Oh, that's true.
And then made some noises and maybe
It did.
said something.
I mean, my favorite enemy is monstrosity.
What languages do you speak?
I'm looking here: Common, Sylvan, Infernal, Draconic, and Celestial.
It really
Do any of
depends on
those apply here?
Yes.
You can also understand
what is it?
the meaning-ish of what like beasts are trying to tell you.
What?
What does it say anyway? What language was it anyway?
Probably draconic.
I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know what You might be talking about.
Alex?
Hold on, I need to look.
It was Draconic. Who speaks Draconic here?
I do!
Ooh.
I
I also do that.
speak Draconic as well.
Oh, nice.
I'm pretty sure I don't.
The grumbling creature, it's not the typical Draconic tongue that is spoken by Dragonkin or some of the other reptilian races. It is a more primal, ancient form of Draconic. Those spoken.
Primordial.
Speaking of Draconic,
Those spoken by the true dragons. And it was basically saying, not a sea serpent. How rude.
Oh.
it's like offended.
When did
So
we
has
say
Maeve
sea
does as well.
serpent?
Creon is guessing it's a sea serpent, but you know that's.
Yeah.
I guess it's not.
But did you
It's like-
actually say it out loud?
Yeah, I was trying to explain to Lathia where we may be.
Yeah, right.
Oh, okay.
Don't think it's a sea serpent, and I think it was offended that you asserted it was such.
Sounds like it.
My apologies.
To be fair, we can't really
Exactly,
tell
sorry.
from the inside.
Indeed, all we see is a mouth and teeth.
So who are you then?
You feel and hear the grumbling again, kind of reverberating through you. And those that speak Draconic, it's saying it will be easier if you see for yourself.
Huh.
As during this time, you've been sitting in here, and quite suddenly there is this massive change in pressure within the mouth at which you sit, as the beast begins to open its massive maw.
Ooh.
There isn't an inrush of water, but there is an inrush of air. Fresh air, thankfully. As you look out, and you can actually see far out this tiny, shimmering figure out in the ocean. Occasionally, strikes of lightning occur, and you can see massive sea serpents that are engaging in battle with the far-off godkiller Svärmfa.
Now those are sea serpents.
I'm having the sense of wanting to keep this massive thing, guys.
I want to keep it.
I want to keep it.
Alrighty. At this point, can I make any kind of knowledge-related check to who or what's mouth we may be sitting in?
Sure. You can do history, nature, or religion. Those are pretty applicable.
Excellent. That's all the ones that I don't have.
You're welcome.
We haven't seen. Yeah, we were just still in its mouth.
You are still in its mouth. But its mouth is now open. You're not really able to get much of a view of the creature. I mean, you get a better sense of it.
You wanna
seems like
bet?
It has this massive wedge-shaped mouth, from what you can tell.
Alrighty. I rolled a 2, which is a 7, so I have no clue. Continue on.
Can I try?
Yeah, sure.
But you know the fact that we still have Discord with us, right? And the fact that we could just, grab Discord and fly out.
Or some of us did.
Look, I'm pretty
I'm going to.
staying in the mouth of safety for now.
I'm going to summon
That's
the-
a horrible throw.
the large celestial orb to jump on top of that, and they can carry me out.
So what was the options?
You could do nature, you could do religion, you could do history.
I hate those ones. 11.
All right. 11. You're pretty sure it's not a sea serpent because the teeth are the wrong type. Sea serpents have more needle-like teeth, usually, and these are more There's different type of teeth, and from what you can see, it's probably not a sea serpent. It's the best you can get.
Alrighty, Mr. Ranger.
Should I just fly out?
I was gonna say.
Do you want me to just fly out and have a
I've
look?
gone out on the spirit. Is it gold?
Gold.
What color is it? What color is the thing?
The
What's it look
creature
like?
that you're on.
Yeah. I want to go out on my spirit. Summon like a level 5 celestial spirit. I'll jump on the orb. We'll
Okay.
hover out.
Sure. So, Gabriel, as you go out and look back at the creature that has engulfed and saved your group, you can see quite immediately that it is a massive dragon turtle.
Ooh.
As a
A
total.
dragon turtle?
Yeah.
Sick.
Nice.
Oh, it's fucking beautiful.
I think everyone else has like
Energy
easy way of
guys.
flight.
Hmm.
Oh, that's as big as it gets. What the fuck?
Needs to be
Make everyone else
bigger.
smaller.
Yeah.
Needs to be huge.
Hold on, I can- Oh,
Where are
What
the
the hell?
4 elephants that are supposed to be on its back? The giant disc on top of it. Oh no, different flying turtle.
could we do 18
Not the
by
red tune.
18 by 18?
Oblong.
The fuck?
Purple.
That's
Is it going to teach us how to take away Fire Lord Ozai's bending?
Yeah, we
No,
all learn
different
energy bending.
dragon turtle.
that's a lion turtle.
Wait, who's playing with
Right.
that?
Who's playing with that?
Guys, I want to keep it.
Um,
You have to
I don't
It's
think
even
you
bigger than
have-
that. Holy shit. It's like,
I don't think you can catch legendaries yet.
Yeah,
You
we
wanna
don't have
bet?
the Master Ball.
yep, it's massive. It's bigger than that even.
it's big enough
a-
that all of us can comfortably fit in its mouth. So
With room to spare.
Make copies of us and then shrink them.
yeah, it'd be like fighting a landmark more than a creature.
If you think about it, I could always construct a boat for us to all, sit on.
Out of what?
Magic. Out of the coconut that I have.
If you're thinking about using creation, it can't be more than 5 foot square.
A little boat.
A little boat.
A 5 foot cube. I don't think we can. We could probably all fit into a 5 foot cube, but it would be very cramped.
Well, I probably
Could she
wouldn't. I'd probably
not build
be.
like part after part after part, and we would have a boat eventually?
A modular boat.
I mean, potentially.
I mean, creation is a pretty high level spell. You'd run out of spell slots after a certain point.
Jeez.
I don't have spell slots.
Is broken.
Okay.
It would just take ages though, because you'd be like, yeah, it would just take way too long, and it would only last for like
An hour?
something
forget.
like that.
Oh, yeah, right. Should-
Yeah, if you're making it out of vegetable matter, so if you're making a wooden boat, it would last for a day at most, and
Coconut.
yeah,
Sit at the coconut.
don't know if the payoff is that good.
It's
I
an
mean,
invulnerable
you've got a-
coconut.
We've got a perfectly good boat right here, in the form of a dragon turtle.
Yeah.
I know, but it's an invulnerable coconut. Come on, guys.
I'm gonna go with the dragon turtle.
That's fair enough. I want the dragon turtle.
Alrighty.
So it's just here showing us the battle between the serpents and the god killer.
Yep,
At the moment, yep.
Like,
Okay.
This dragon turtle is of such a size that there is a... Well, the parts of it have been washed away, but there is basically a small island on the back of its shell.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh, can I roll to see if I know what it is?
You would know that it's a dragon turtle based off.
Oh yeah, right. That's what I rolled before.
You've seen it. It's hard to determine once you're inside the mouth, but if you're
Yeah.
looking at it, it's just like, oh yeah, that's a
That's
dragon
what it is.
turtle.
Do you have a name, sir?
It does. It kind of grumbles out, and I mean, it is speaking in a kind of ancient, true dragon draconic, but based on your translation, it would come out as something like Sormiolorth. Humanoid mouths are not meant to say it.
I'm gonna call him Sormy.
Oh,
Your
that's-
mom saw you? Okay, what about that?
So if you want to come tell us, that if there's like space up top on top of him, we can use Discord to pretty much escort everybody up on top of his shell.
No offense to this guy, but I'd much prefer to be above on his shell than in his mouth.
Hmm.
If that's only if he's okay with it.
Yes. Can somebody perhaps thank it?
I mean, his
You
body
can
is
take
short,
it.
right?
I do not know how
I'm
to
sure
express
the
my
fact that he can
gratitude.
understand us, he just can't speak it to us.
Oh, that seems
He's speaking
reasonable.
Draconic after all.
Thank you very much for your assistance.
Sormy.
gives a small grunt, which you can take as an approval.
Who wants to go up first? Lathy should probably go first.
Alright. I'll grab Discord, mount, and whoosh.
All right.
Take I'll hover up on my spirit.
Okay, apparently the
Can't we
dragon doesn't have
place-
collision.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's no collisions.
that's okay.
Okay. So one by one, you guys are taken.
Taken.
Sorry,
I don't know who you are.
just trying to mute while I sneeze.
Gesundheit.
One by one, you guys go up, out of the mouth, and onto the dragon turtle's shell. Sormiolorth. Jeez.
Sormy!
And you're throwing up on the shell, dude. Just waxed it.
I'm just gonna call him Sormy.
And as kind of the last ones of you exit the mouth, the turtle goes, closing its mouth, and kind of sinks back down a little bit into the ocean. And turns and begins swimming away from the fight. You can still see bursts of these massive, geysers of ice. And the shapes of the sea serpents fighting off against the god killer Svärmfa.
Well, my glad that's over. Shame
Where,
about the kidney, though.
Where are you taking us? Shoot, I'm gonna need to
Yes,
have the name right next.
Sormy!
Sormiolorth. Where are you
I'm just
taking
gonna call him
us?
Sormy.
Even though I would probably try and abbreviate it too, Creon would try and say it in its entirety every single time, no exceptions.
As you do. It grumbles grumbles a bit of a reply. That depends where you wish to go. We've been tasked by... it says that it has been tasked by the pink one to take you where you need to go.
The pink one? Who is the pink
Mizalon.
one? Mizalon. What?
Mizalon.
Anyone recognize that?
Mm.
No idea.
Who has religion as a skill?
Yeah.
I have.
I do,
history.
but it's not very high.
If you have religion as a proficiency, you
Proficient.
can roll a religion check here.
I have no intelligence, but I do have proficiency with it. Be a 8 total.
Don't.
It was nearly an 18. Or 16.
I'll just roll. I'll roll 2. Mine's not great, but if it's to help us get some information.
No idea who this person is.
19 total.
19 total. Very
I
good.
got real lucky.
Lathio, were you going to roll, or?
I don't have religion as proficiency, only history. That's my
Okay.
only intelligence proficiency.
Gabriel,
Nothing.
you're like, you hear the name and you're like, you recognize the suffix long. It's a suffix used to, it's commonly used for some of the Genohan dragon gods, but the name kind of evades you at the moment. Felix, you're a bit more familiar with the name Mizalong. It is, again, it is one of the Genohan dragon gods. In fact, it is one of the 4 elemental dragon gods, particularly the dragon of elemental water.
That's it.
I see the etymology here.
You gonna share with the group?
Izulong, one of the elemental dragon gods of I already forgot the name of the continent. Oh my
Genoa?
god.
Genoa?
Thank you. Genoa. If I believe Mizulong is the one for the water deity, I think.
Tippity tappity tip tip tip.
Taking notes. Wouldn't be the first god who's made an alliance with us. Or at least agreed to help us.
Well, in that case, if it is an ancient being connected to the gods, perhaps it knows something about the Eye of Wellrealm?
I mean, possibly?
Where are you taking us? I'll ask the dragon turtle.
It already said the fact that it depends on where we want to go.
Yeah, taxiing us, which is very neat and cool.
It's kind of it.
We were heading towards the pillar and the pirate isles, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
The floating island.
Yes.
I have no idea where you guys were going. I wasn't in that conversation.
Of course, with you being sea-bound, I don't know if well, you could probably get us close enough, and then we could fly the rest of the way, I guess.
It again, you can feel the reverberations through the body, even on the back of its shell. It feels as much of a like the earth shaking as it is actually speaking, but nonetheless, you're able to kind of decipher what it is trying to communicate here. It says that it can get you close to the flying one, the flying dwarf, but it may need to change over and give you into the hands of another of its kind to get you up there. But the pink one has told it of your plight, and it has been informed of a few places that it can basically take you to assist in your battle against the Svärmfa.
Oh, this is good. Divine intervention is helpful.
I guess I'll ask the group then. It's saying it knows of some places that might help us. Do we want to take a detour real quick to go handle that and then deal with the pillar later? Or do we want to do the pillar first and hopefully...
What do you mean the pillar?
Well,
Is that not where we were going to talk to?
Well,
Yeah,
our initial plan was to speak to the Pillar of Space for information on the Eye of Wellround. However, if a deity is giving us other options for this quest, then it would probably be pertinent to take these first.
Yeah,
Agreed.
that makes sense.
Sure, I wasn't in the last conversation, that's why I asked, and you guys still kind of abbreviated it to make it make no sense, by the way.
Oh,
We haven't had a chance to really talk about it since you appeared in battle.
But I literally just asked, I'm like, what are you guys talking about? And then just like
half of us were
completely
nearly-
go off.
Half of us were almost dead a few minutes ago.
Yeah,
we do
yeah.
cut us some
Yes.
slack.
We should elaborate further now, yeah.
Yes.
As we've all been through a lot. Everybody, let's calm down, take a breath, and let's everybody get on the same page.
Question!
Massive
Yes, what is
spurt
your
of steam comes out of the dragon turtle's nostrils.
Ooh.
What is your question, Malari?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
If my head's gonna get ripped off for just asking a question, I ain't gonna ask anymore.
No one's angry at you for asking a question.
Apparently Felix is, so no.
In any case, I would say that, if nothing else, one positive thing that has come out of this entire engagement is that we have removed another of the sentient psychic Svärmfa.
The Brady boys.
Didn't get his brain. I'll have to get the last
No,
one.
we didn't.
So it's quite unfortunate.
I don't know if someone had an inspiration point to spend. Maybe someone did grab the brain.
I think I do have an inspiration point. I could see it right here.
Ooh. Exchange
I-
for a brain.
I can
there we
exchange that
go.
for a brain.
I wish I
Alright,
could have
go
given
for it.
my I still had my inspiration, but I gave it to Felix.
Blunk, right in the inspiration bowl.
Right,
Hmm.
Lathia, you go. Well, as a matter of fact, and out from your bag, you pull the head of the recently deceased Dimension Ripper Svärmfa, the youngest
What
the
of
hell
the
did you-
siblings.
I had an extra couple of seconds while nobody was looking. Don't worry, don't question it.
But you grabbed it while you were down?
Drowned. He kept knocking us around the ship, so yeah.
Listen, I'm not. It was all a bit blurry. I can't really quite remember when I got it, if I was up or down or what was going on. But the point is, we've got it now.
Fair enough.
So this thing, this trip wasn't an entire waste.
Well, it wasn't a waste in the first place, I thought, because you guys needed to go this way anyway.
Indeed.
Hmm.
But that brings us to this question now. Where are we going now? We're going to the pirate
We should
Isles, or
probably-
we're going to go where this thing wants to take us?
I think we should take the detour, because
Yeah.
it's always good to get more help. And all that kind of fun stuff.
Agreed.
Okay.
I agreed.
So,
Right.
where has Mizulong informed you we could go? I direct the question to the dragon turtle with the very long, complicated name that Creon definitely says.
Yeah, the dragon turtle grumbles a couple of replies. It says that if you seek the location of the eye of the boxy one,
The boxy one.
it can take you to a place where one lays. Likewise, if you are seeking ways to spread your weapon around, there are a few places it knows of. It could take you down towards the depths of the ocean, where lies the lair of a creature that can spread its toxins through the air. Or else it can take you to receive the blessings of the dragons.
I don't know.
So, spreading air toxins or draconic blessings?
Or go to where the Eye of Velram allegedly lays, which was our first
Yeah.
goal.
Sounds fine.
Yeah,
Right then.
it's happy to acquiesce.
Alrighty. Well, what do we feel? What do we think as a group?
Can we do more than one? So I like the sound of the blessing of dragons, but we also need a way to disperse this disease or whatever it is.
Yes, I second that. I would like to have all of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says that it's happy to take you to the mall. The closest is the deep sea lair.
Oh.
Sounds like
Well.
fun.
Well,
That's it.
Does someone have aquaphobia?
Right.
maybe not before.
If you think about it, as Creon was saying before, he can give us water breathing, which I think would be fantastic when we go down there.
I pull out a hat of water breathing and put it on my head in anticipation.
I don't think we've removed it. It was probably still already on your head.
Yeah, it was probably still in your head.
Ah, okay. Then I look for my hat of water breathing and then tap my head. It's like, good thinking, guys.
Creon and I just look at each other. Water breathing.
What a
Yes.
novel concept.
For the
Alrighty.
people that don't have water breathing.
Okay, so closest is... So that would be the toxin, which is supposed to spread the disease, yeah? Am I getting this correct?
Yeah.
Cool.
The dragons are the next closest, and it can take you to them. It would just be a little longer, whereas the eye is much further away. It doesn't say it in quite such a long way. It's quite brief with its rumblings.
Well, I suppose let's go down to this toxin first. Should we rest first? I have a feeling that we're not...
Yes, I second that. I absolutely need the rest.
I must admit, I don't think I've ever expended quite so much magical energy as I have tonight.
I don't think I've died quite so many times as I have tonight.
Yeah, me either. That's saying something.
Yeah, same. Once.
Yep.
Either
think
way,
that
I'm
was-
glad we've all made it out alive.
Wait, does Milo Tic Tac?
But no, just
What? What the fuck is that Milo Kit Kat?
A Kit Kat. Oh, you said Kit
Yeah.
Kat.
Yeah, I thought you said Tic Tac at first. I was like,
No, I
mild
said
Tic
Kit
Tacs?
Kat.
No, I heard Tic Tac.
Oh, you can't sound. Sorry, go ahead.
Anyway,
Sorry.
you guys want to take a long rest? You were disrupted in the middle of a long rest.
True. Oof. For me to sleep.
Um,
Change into my armor.
so Ameliorth, will rumble something about saying how if you wish to rest, then perhaps it is not best to do it above the waves.
Yeah.
Can you protect us below the waves from drowning?
It just opens its mouth wide and with a much louder kind of echoing rumble it will say, "Get in."
All right.
Back we go.
Once more onto the breach.
Yeah, here we go.
As you guys pile into the dragon turtle's
Put lighting
massive
armor.
mouth once again, you can feel yourselves going down deeper into the water. It smells pretty bad, but it's a comfortable temperature in here. So you guys want to take a long rest.
I want long. Yes.
If we're going to be fighting something, I think we kind of need a long rest.
It would be nice. Yes.
Maybe even a short rest.
Okay. So for a long rest, yeah,
Please,
you can just begin the rest again. So yeah. At this point, you guys can gain the benefits of a long rest.
Ooh.
Well deserved.
Very well deserved.
Heck yeah. Wait. No. Come on, please. Thank you.
Beautiful. What are you doing, man?
I got the full strength.
Are you preparing for your tests, right? Remember I'm saying you got one? Um,
Right. So as you guys awake from your long rest, you haven't been swallowed by the dragon turtle. It probably wasn't the most comfortable rest you've gotten, but after the ordeal that you've been through, I don't
Probably not
think it was.
for the turtle either.
That's true. I mean, the turtle's off traveling with you guys. It's probably a very disorienting experience to awaken in pitch blackness inside the mouth of a turtle, a dragon turtle.
Hmm. Yep. Although,
Oh god, I'm still having a nightmare. Oh wait, no, this is real.
Is that worse or better? Is it worse or better to wake up and be like, oh no, this is a nightmare, wait, it's real?
So did we have a long rest or a short rest?
Long rest.
Okay.
Long, long man.
After a long rest, is Malari like fully centered?
I can't remember, to be honest.
Yes.
I think so.
Imagine it wouldn't be hard for her to properly center herself in a long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, you told me the fact that in long rest I get centered.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, if not, you could always just, center
Fix
yourself
them.
anyway.
Do it myself.
Yeah, that's fine. Cool.
Creon, definitely Creon, I was going to say in particular, is going to be out like a light, essentially. Just like
Get
stress,
those spell slots.
boom.
Yeah, Latia was probably pretty comatose in her sleeping as well.
Alright. Waking up from this long rest, you can tell that there seems to be a slight difference in pressure within the mouth of the dragon turtle. Kind of yawn out to repressurize your ears, and you notice that the dragon turtle you can hear it grumbling occasionally, and then these kind of echoing grumbles and clicks and screeches that seem to be coming from outside of the dragon turtle in reply, also in that kind of ancient draconic, true dragon draconic.
Alright.
Anyone understand what they're saying?
Sorry, I just got back. What did I miss?
I didn't even... A couple of us have Draconic, so I don't know why he just didn't say it.
It is a bit echoey, and you really have to concentrate in to kind of figure out what they're trying to say. But it sounds like the dragon turtle is talking to other dragons of some kind that it is swimming alongside or kind of within the vicinity of.
Sounds like it's
just
just conversing with friends that can't make out the exact words. The intonation sounds friendly. I'm guessing they're friends.
Well, I hope so, because I don't think we're in much of a position to fight things here.
Yeah.
As you guys kind of concentrate in on the conversation, you can hear that the dragon turtle kind of rumbles a reply, and it says that the loss of Zumris, Biotig, and Tig Hostod was great to be sure, but it is good that the the Golden One was driven off.
So it's probably chatting with the sea serpents.
Maybe.
So,
Everything all right?
the turtle grumbles, and it says that three of the sea serpents that came to ward off the Golden One perished, but the others were able to beat it back, and it will have to go and lick its wounds before attempting such a feat again.
Oh. Well,
Still
have
don't-
good news, have bad news.
Tell them that they have my gratitude for the sacrifice and
Absolutely.
what they've done for us.
We are eternally grateful for them and their help.
Don't get much of a response from the dragon turtle. It just keeps on swimming.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim, swim. Oh, 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 oh.
It says that eventually it does grumble again, and it says that you should be prepared for the atmosphere within this cavern.
How so?
The air is dangerous.
Ooh.
I don't think a cap of water breathing is going to help in that environment, is it?
Or a
Probably not.
purify.
Oh.
Probably maybe try purifying the area. Let me see. Let me look at my notes.
Alright, who here has like bandanas or something?
Not specifically new.
Are we sure a cap of water breathing won't work? Doesn't it put a bubble over our head? It stops water getting in.
Yeah, but air is not water. Gas is not water. It's
Not
a liquid.
True. I'm gonna put the cap of water breathing on anyway.
Well,
Okay.
it's not good water, you're saying. What kind of water is it?
The non-wet kind.
It's air we're dealing
It's
with.
air. What kind of
Perhaps not.
air is it, though?
I wouldn't know what kind of air it is.
If I'd known before, I could have changed some spells.
I don't think we could have known that we were going to get into this scenario.
The dragon turtle knew.
That's true.
It's probably just what you mean you can't breathe in that environment?
But that's
Why wouldn't you? People speak so highly of you. Like, why wouldn't you be able to?
Because I have aura of purity, so wouldn't that purify the
Yeah,
air
hold on.
around us?
I might do
It's-
something.
It is
You
a
might
30
want
feet
to-
radius.
yeah, that could be good.
Yeah, we'll all have to stick together closely, but yeah, that could probably work.
Isn't that how we usually do it anyway?
Resistance to poison damage. Depends what's in there, but I'm assuming that's what we want, yeah.
Resistance to poison
purity
damage would
makes
be
you
good.
immune to disease, resistance to poison, and advantage on checks to be blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened,
Deafened.
paralyzed, poisoned, and
Stunned.
stunned.
That's good. Yeah, do that.
That all sounds
Yep.
good, yeah.
That's definitely a
I
good one.
don't want any of those things to happen to me.
I was looking into it. Don't you worry about it.
It only lasts for 10 minutes,
Yeah.
and you have to concentrate on it. So those are the only things to consider.
We really yeah, if it's... Oh,
What,
I don't think it's going to take us that long to get through it.
what power section is that for you?
That is... Or purity, I believe that is life.
Life?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Are we on the ground floor area so I can actually do that?
You guys haven't reached there yet. You were
Okay.
kind of conversing with the dragon turtle to find out more about this place. You get the feeling that it's probably taking you down there.
Anything else we should know about when we get there? Any potential hostiles or customs we should recognize?
Do we need to go through customs?
Yeah, that's where I thought you were going when you said customs.
I was thinking, like, do we need to bow when we enter?
Is there people down
Wear
there?
any food?
There are some... There are some sentients that live deep in the deep sea, but none are brave or foolish enough to go into this lair.
What is this thing?
Noted.
So we are. Does that make us brave or foolish then, if we are going to the lair?
Bit of both.
What is it? What is
You know, I
What's
don't
the
want
lair?
to know.
A great defiler has taken up residence deep under the ocean, deep where the light does not reach.
no?
Oh,
But it's not aquatic, like it breathes the air.
It makes the it thinks for a bit.
To be both.
It shapes its cave to its will and needs.
This is concerning.
do you have any tips for us?
Don't die.
I mean, besides that.
Thinks for a bit. If it was one to go and try and find this beast within its lair, it would try to hold its breath as long as possible.
Okay.
Is it your lair that it's in?
No, it's the. We're going into the thing's lair.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna
Hold
have to
on,
try and
Brad.
kill it as quickly as possible then, guys.
Yes.
Who has the lowest con? Is it me? 3
What's your con?
plus 3.
I have +3 as well.
What do you got, Felix?
For con?
Yeah.
My modifier is 1.
Okay.
So yeah.
So you got 2 minutes to hold your breath. 20 rounds. It's doable.
It's a long time. 20 rounds.
Well, I'm doing Aura of
That also
Purity.
assumes. That also assuming we're getting into the fight right away. We might have to, wander around for a little while and actually find the thing and go through some sort of dungeon.
Alright, so... I don't have anything that can help.
That's a 10-foot radius.
Or a purity. It's 30.
No. Oh yeah, it says 30.
Yeah, so we've got a bit more give, I would say.
Here's 30. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Just assuming it's poison damage, like, we'll see what happens.
Well, being immune to disease is also very good.
Oh yeah, it's really good. And the other stuff, all the advantage to these things, yeah, it's like really good to do.
Okay. Well,
There we go. That works.
as long as Malari
That look good for you guys?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
As long as Malari can upkeep this aura of purity, we should at the very least be able to stave off the effects for longer than we otherwise would.
Yep.
Sounds good.
I must admit, I was not expecting to take a detour to the bottom of the sea, however.
Yeah.
I mean, stranger things have happened.
Hmm.
The only thing that'd be stranger is if we came across a giant crab covered in gold.
I won't. I haven't cast the spell
Shame.
yet.
It's an oddly
Yeah, nah.
There's a
Wait
lot
until
of these shame.
we get in.
Why
in
does
the
it
lair.
look funny? Does the radius thing look funny, or is it just me?
Looks okay.
It's normal.
Oh, it's probably the lighting conditions.
No, it's got like little grady things on it, like little squares.
Yeah. Great.
Are they the snowflakes?
No.
Nah,
The grid is supposed to be
The
there,
radius
neutral.
just looks up. Funny? Funny how? Like I'm a clown? Do I amuse you?
Apparently, that scene was improvised by Petty.
Oh yeah, I heard.
There was a scene. There was something that happened when he saw happen. When he was like 8 or something, in the local store.
Do you guys see that?
See what?
See what?
Look in general.
Yeah, that's
normal?
Yeah, that's supposed to be there. It's like the
Oh.
shows you the little squares for each.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah,
I've
I
never
do
seen
not
that
see
before
those.
either.
Oh,
Yeah.
What?
I've always been.
It's always been there, yeah.
Nah, you guys are crazy.
whoa.
I'm scared of
Squares?
it.
Nah, I don't know little squares.
I'm scared of it. I'm using mine.
Well, today we learned.
The more you know.
Oh yeah, on there. It's only when you're on the board though.
Nah, I don't
If
see
you
them
take it off the board, it's gone. I don't like it.
there. Yord.
Alex, fix it.
I don't know how.
Something's wrong with the board.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Is there any more prep that you guys would like to do as you're heading down into the ocean here, into the lair of this creature?
I want to summon Razian.
Okay.
Summon friend.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I wonder what's going to happen. Can we
I just
summon
want
him?
I want to see if they're okay. I want to see if we can get info on the fate of the Genny crew.
Sure.
Is Getty still alive?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it really depends on the people in the end.
People is the real Genny. Go ahead.
It's true. As you go and you cast Summon Fiend to summon Razian to you, the spectral waters appear in a circle on the dragon turtle's mouth. Dragon turtle seems to kind of react like it's shocked, a bit shocked at this. But
Ooh, what's that? Salty.
Just letting in someone new.
Yeah. And up from the spectral waters, Razian does not appear.
Ooh.
Hello?
Instead,
We see something splashing.
So I tried to call Razian, but he's not there.
Where?
Has that ever happened before?
No.
Yes.
Yes?
There have been times when there's been like 1 or 2 times when you've tried to call Razian and instead summoned Konaman.
Yeah, that's right. Remember that guy. But not even Konaman came this time.
Konaman does appear out in the spectral waters. I'm just trying to find his model wherever he is. Yeah, his model's around here somewhere. Regardless, Konaman appears in the place of Razian. Oh, here we go. There you go, Konaman.
Oh.
Hey,
So
Cameron,
dark.
long time no see.
It is very dark.
Konaman, where's Razian? The Genny crew. The Genny. Are they okay?
The crew is okay at the moment. Apologies for Razian not showing up.
It's
He's
okay.
currently required to help my father create a vessel for the crew.
Oh,
So the
that's good
Genny
at
will-
least.
The Genny will live on?
Yes. For now, they
good.
will use a spectral vessel, and in time, the ship will regrow as it once was, perhaps better.
Okay, good.
Sorry, it kind of got beaten up. We were trying to not do anything to it.
Yeah, it's our fault. We led the creature. It came for us. Oh, sorry. What happened to you guys?
Konaman cocks his head sideways a bit. My father knows that you were not at fault. All of Trutinia is here to battle the Svärmfa, and we will all do our part.
And Garrett just nods a bit. Oh, just to know you're real safe. That's all we called for. I'm sure you got stuff you need to be getting to.
My father wishes to apologize that he could not provide safe passage to you all. You will be duly
Good.
compensated.
Again, no apologies is necessary.
Mm.
Like you say, we all fight the Svärmfa, and we all do what we can. We appreciate the help that you give us.
We're in it together.
Regardless, the contract has been breached. And the payment
do it.
must be... Well, there must be a compensation for this.
Fair enough. Do what you need to do.
Konaman
Do
goes,
you, boo?
and
Well, this is like customer support.
he's going to give all 6 of you a once-only use of Summon Fiend.
No.
Lovely.
Once only summoned fiend, huh? Ooh.
Yeah. So unlike the one that
Sexy.
Gabriel, Felix, and Malari have, which is a once per day, this is a one use.
Summon fiend, single use. Sexy.
And with that, Konaman disappears once again into spectral waters.
Thank you.
Your inconvenience is a single use
So
voucher.
essentially, guys, we can I can probably get him back for some sexual favors. Is that what he pretty much told me?
I'm not sure you
don't think
heard
that's-
Larry.
Okay, well, if you want to use
I
your
don't think that was the
compensation
deal.
for that, I think that's completely on you.
Listen, if you want sexual favors, next time we're in town, I'll just shout you a brothel.
It's to the point I had to the mood was like so low. I had to fix it.
To be fair, we've been at a bit of a low point. We just got our teeth kicked in by, like, alien Lucifer. But, you know.
I think I fixed the feeling around here. I think I did a good job.
No, good work. Good work.
We can always rely on Malari to make things awkward.
Oh,
Gabriel.
at least to provide a bit of levity.
Gabriel, that didn't use your daily use of summon friend either.
I could.
We called the help desk. Yeah.
Rerouted.
Alrighty, well, I've been going through my spells. I don't really have anything that'll definitely protect against disease or poison or not being able to breathe, unfortunately.
Yeah, that goes for me as well. I don't have anything.
Well, the
for that.
purifying thing should be helpful enough for the breathing section, since we're gonna be in air technically.
Yeah. So,
I can cure things once bad stuff happens to people. And protect from acid on a person.
I do also have, like, if we need to rest in there, I do also have Lehman's Tiny Hut, which does
Okay.
protect from external factors once it is cast.
Okay, so short, easy.
So if we need to rest, that is an option. Yeah, I think everything else, not much else that is going to help, unfortunately.
Protection. Let's do poison.
Yeah, I don't have protection from poison,
So
unfortunately.
resolve.
I think it's a cleric spell anyway.
Yeah, it's like second level. I don't have it prepared.
Well, you just had a long rest, so, probably swapped out.
But the long rest was before I had the information that we're coming down here.
Oh, good point. Yeah. Fair.
Oh, you guys knew that you were coming down here.
Yeah.
Just didn't know the detail, some of the exact details.
Yeah, when you were coming to the land, we didn't know about, like, wanting to... The danger of breathing, we didn't know about, yeah. So it's a bit better, I feel, to change them now.
Okay. Fair enough.
I could look through my spells again if you want me to.
Oh, Aura of Purity is on the cleric
It is.
list.
Is it? That's broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks to
It's cleric and paladin.
Asha's Cauldron.
Yeah, Tasha's, yeah, that at all. There used to be, like, only paladins.
Well, there you go.
Well, then it's just my rookie mistake. Should always have it prepared.
God damn it. Sure, there's other cleric
Oh, we got
subclasses. Or auras that you could have as a cleric. Oh, there are.
I think you can have all of them now, pretty much. Aura of Life's pretty good.
Aura
I do have that
Vitality.
I do have that one too.
Oh, I didn't know. Rangers could get protection from poison as a spell. I did not know that.
What
That's-
spells can fighters get?
It's as a ranger though, you only get like a short spell list, like a list of spells that you can have. Protection from poison's very niche.
It's a pretty rangery spell. Like there's
It's
probably
rangery for sure, yeah. But in the whole campaign, this would be the first time you'd be going to use it.
Right. Any more prep?
Anything else you guys can think of?
Yeah, unfortunately not.
I can give someone true sight, but
That's right. You have the monocle, don't you?
no, I have true seeing prepared.
Yeah, but you also have the monocle.
I do have.
You do have the monocle.
Actually, hold on. Let me see
An
something
hour.
real quick.
Do yeah. Good to remember.
Also, just of note, I've just been going through many of the items we found. If we're going to be getting a dragon's blessing, Felix, do remember that you have a hand crossbow that specifically reacts to draconic energy.
I was actually thinking about that a second
Yeah,
ago.
right.
Like the second we went into the dragon turtle's mouth.
So there's something to keep in mind for later.
Oh shit, you guys have been doing that, haven't you?
Been a while.
What did I say your hand crossbow was?
Acid.
Yes.
Acid and slumbering, so lowest level.
Slumbering. That was a dragon's wrath weapon. Right?
Yep. Yeah, a wrath hand crossbow.
Yeah. Yeah, that has been reacting. Oh. Yeah, that's been reacting to the dragon turtle that you guys have been within.
Steeped thoroughly within, probably, in fact.
Stewing.
Marinating.
Yeah. Dragon's wrath weapon. So it's gone from slumbering to stirring.
Ooh, very cool.
Stirring.
Yeah. So
Also, before we go in, I'm gonna cast enhance ability on myself, and or actually, you know, maybe I'll save this for whenever I run out of air. This would be better to save till then.
oh, Beatrix has a dragon focus as well. Or
Yeah.
this is also going to react.
Here will be
I
a
gave that to her a while ago.
Yeah. Okay, so Felix, the slumbering stuff for your weapon, your hand crossbow, it still does 5 acid damage on a d20, but it is now a stirring Dragon's Wrath hand crossbow. So it gains an extra +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls. And on hit, the weapon deals a 1d6 fire damage as it reacts with the innate fiery element within the dragon turtle.
Very nice. So is that 1d6 in addition to
So
the acid damage and the normal damage, or is that replacing it?
In addition, so on a natural 20, the weapon gets 5 acid damage on hit, and it also the new stuff is that it gets a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls, and on a hit, the weapon deals an extra 1d6 fire. And that doesn't have to be a nat 20.
Alrighty.
Nice. Steamy fire as well, I'm pretty sure. If it's a dragon turtle.
Yeah.
Me like. Alright.
Beatrix's is also getting a bit of an upgrade here. Dragon. Dragon touched.
Very nice. Thank you, Mr. DM.
No worries.
Hakuna Matata?
Anyway,
That's a wonderful phrase.
Hakuna
So-
Matata?
So it means no worries. So
I was
You guys-
expecting
what kind of? Do you guys have a light source going on inside the dragon turtle's
Yeah, we
mouth
ha-
here?
We have a dancing
Oh,
man.
You have a dancing man.
Okay, so you've basically been keeping that up and running.
We got a dancing man!
Alright. The rumbling of the dragon turtle lets you know that it's nearing the destination that you have wished. It says that it'll...
You are now arriving at your destination.
It's saying that it will sit nearby and await for your return. However, the creatures within are not known to take kindly to interlopers.
we are excellent negotiators, don't worry.
Yes, we could handle it, yes.
If it sees light near the entrance to the cavern, it'll know that you are close and it will return.
Cute.
Alright then.
Goes, and as it begins opening its mouth, an influx of water rushes in. And you are all cast out into the depths of this ocean. You can see just above there is a surface to the water, an underwater cavern deep below. You can see, looking out, you can see the massive form of the dragon turtle, especially its head, but the light does not penetrate much past in these inky depths, and you can only really see like the very front of this dragon turtle's head.
Oh god.
It's interesting that it hasn't actually spit you guys out in the water, in the kind of air pocket of this cavern itself. It is quite intentionally let you out, but not touch the air.
Because it's toxic up there.
There
We got the. Do we have the aura around us?
I'm guessing I would have done it before we went out, if anything.
Alrighty.
Well,
I guess take a deep breath, everyone, and find him.
Only probably two of us do, if anything. You guys got the caps.
yeah, I'll
Yeah, but
have
it
to
works
cap
under
water.
water though.
Yeah.
Once we get up there,
The ash should be fine with the purifying. The purity stuff, shouldn't it?
oh, yeah.
That's why I
So-
kept asking why you guys are like so worried.
Well,
Yeah, well,
there's
the
only
bubble-
one way to find out.
Yeah, per the description, the bubble stays with you until you speak the command word, the cap is removed, or you are no longer underwater. So it goes away once you're not in the water anymore.
Well, shit.
Yes, take deep breaths. And away we go.
Enjoy the fresh air for as long as you can.
Fresh as it can be inside the mouth of a dragon turtle. Which,
That's fair.
Alrighty, deep breaths, and time to go swimming. And for those who have water caps, I guess, take a deep breath before you leave the water.
Right.
Let's go.
Actually, one more thing that I will prepare. Sorry, my bad. Since we're all going to be holding our breaths for quite a while, I am going to ritually cast Rary's telepathic bond, so we can all speak into each other's brains and not have
Nice.
to speak out loud.
You gotta be careful when you speak into my brain.
Oh, okay. Why is that?
Because Malari's thoughts come unfiltered.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I don't actually know that. That's just.
That's alright. I'm pretty sure it's one way. I can't look into your brain. I'm just sending you an SMS.
Yeah, you don't want to look into that. It's not fun.
Okay.
Okay. So for the next hour, you guys have you've forged a telepathic link that allows you all to communicate telepathically through a bond.
Yeah, I believe that stays up unless we shift planes, pretty much.
Unless you guys are on different planes, it just stays for the hour. Alrighty. So,
This is. Yeah.
as you break the surface, going through the inky depths of the deep, deep ocean, you break surface of the water, and you see blackness in this cavern.
Alrighty.
Even. Actually, I don't think I have dark vision. No, I don't have dark vision as a Goliath.
Yeah.
We'll cast daylight. I have to like try to illuminate the whole area.
Daylight. Alright.
Illuminate.
Yeah.
As you
It's
go
not
up,
actually that.
Clap on.
holding the staff out of the water, from what point are you choosing?
Sorry, what's that?
You choose a point within range. What point do you choose?
Oh, what's the range?
Within 60 feet.
Probably 60 feet away, like out towards the lair as close as possible to the chamber.
Alright. Holding the staff up and pointing up towards the kind of furthest reaches, 60 feet as far as you can. You feel that you see this orb of light in the middle of this grand underwater chamber. As the light erupts, you can see movement at the edges of the chamber, but you don't see anything there.
Looks clear.
Things move away from the light very quickly.
Stay on your guard.
This underwater cavern, you guys have come up at one end of it. There is you guys have come up in the center of this underwater cavern. And looking around, there are a couple of bits of land around, some a bit higher out of the water, maybe 15 feet up. but the majority of it, there's kind of like this ankle-deep layer of water that covers the area around this cavern, and you can see there's a bit of a waterfall or running water trickling down from a passage that leads up further out.
Pretty.
Hmm.
Well, let's go.
No time like the present.
Huh?
We can only hold our breaths for so long. Let's move.
Yeah, as much as I would love to stop and smell the roses,
Maybe afterwards.
maybe.
As we trudge through the main.
Yeah. Let's go.
As you guys are trudging through the water here, splashing steps as you press forward. What's everyone's passive perception here?
22.
22?
Yes. I have the observant feet.
17 for me.
I used to have that
18.
written up, but it disappeared. Which is very
20.
sad.
I've only
20.
had the observant feet for since we leveled up.
16.
You know what? I'm gonna remake this card since it's a useful card to have.
Mhm.
And it's kind of bullshit that I haven't kept it.
Yeah, what the fuck, GM? Jeez.
What the fuck, Alex?
Perception. Alright. So Lathia has the highest?
22.
22. Gabriel has 20. What other ones do we have?
Sure are some other one.
18.
18. Yeah, 18, 17, 16.
Molari. 18. Someone got a 17. Who was that?
Felix.
Felix got an 18. Gabriel now has a 2. Is that right? 17.
Oh, crap in my eye.
16 for Creon.
Yeah.
And I think Beatrix also has a 16. What does Discord have? Terrible.
Oh no. I have no idea what Discord has.
Yeah, what's Discord's wisdom? I'm guessing.
I didn't even know Discord had a passive perception.
Does Discord have eyes? How does
No.
it perceive?
Exactly.
Yeah, how does Discord see?
Interestingly, Key has.
It's like a metaphoric question.
What, is he
How
like,
does
he
it-
got it like a sonar?
How does Discord see?
Yes. Alright. Lathira and Gabriel, you guys, as you're treading through the water here, you can feel the water level rise slightly. And as you're looking about, you can feel like there are these Oh, that's interesting. You're kind of looking around and you can see what appears to be 4 patches of kind of these glowing patches that are slithering along the ground.
4 slithering patches. color.
Oh, slithering patches.
Do they look friendly?
They're moving towards you.
Ah, friendly slip.
This probably won't work.
How far?
I will show you.
Ew.
Grid activate.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh. That's actually about right.
Nice.
Grid. Deactivate.
I don't know what I'm looking.
So you guys have come up.
Right.
You guys have come up here. You've come through, and you've jumped out of the. You've hopped out of the water over here.
Does this look familiar, Chris?
If it was
Now
more,
they thought you were using a
more
map.
light,
Shut up.
it might. If
I've used this battle map.
Oh, good. I was literally just like underwater cavern.
Yeah.
I was
That's
like,
no,
oh,
just-
that'll do.
you've recently finished Out of the Abyss,
Yeah.
takes
So
place
I'm,
entirely underground.
I needed variations for. I found all the underground maps that I could. This is where you fought Zugboy and Jubilex.
Ah, okay. Actually, I think I do remember this one.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I had this top middle part was like a big demonic altar thing. Anyway,
Interesting.
I saw this and I was like, I recognize this.
Let me just get you guys some light.
Cool.
Light.
Allow me
Here we
to
go.
get some light on the subject.
Whoa.
We haven't traveled far. This is still like the entrance area, is it? Or?
No, this is just the entrance. Daylight
Yeah, cool.
is what color is the daylight?
It's like a golden yellow.
Golden yellow?
Yeah.
Um
60 feet. Nope, so 60 feet. 60 foot bright, 60 foot dim. Ooh, that's good.
then if I lock this and
Raise it.
raise it. There you go.
Cool.
So you guys have come out of the water. Pretend that this isn't an island and instead deep black water. You guys have come out and you've popped out over here, looking around. You can see the small waterfall trickling down over here, and a couple of raised islands, which are pretty hard to make out due to the really quite.
But like this entire thing here is water.
Yeah, that's all water.
It's like black water, like so it kind of looks like it goes deeper.
Yeah, that's where you came out of.
Okay.
Okay, and we're seeing
Yeah, right.
black shadows rush towards us.
You're seeing a
From-
couple of patches of dim light slithering towards you. 3 patches of dim light slithering towards you. Here, here, and here.
Okay. Something's coming for us, everybody. Get ready.
Felix will pull out his crossbow in one hand and a scimitar in the other.
Yeah, when one gets within 60 foot, like just fire a I'll fire a splinter of fire at it.
Alright. Oh, that doesn't have what I want. That doesn't have what I want either. Could I do... No. Sorry, I'm searching for appropriate models. Which always likes to break the game.
I guess while you're doing that, I'll take advantage of the opportunity and run to the restroom real quick. See you in a second.
Have fun.
Yeah, that'll do. Perfect.
We are fighting deep sea anglerfish.
Oh.
Oh, very dark.
Alright. So, you're trying to ready a splinter or a splinter of fire?
Yeah.
60
foot, so if I can...
The nearest one is in 60 feet of you.
Yeah, cool. You want me to just roll or initiative or...
Yeah, make your roll, actually.
Okay.
Can I also try the Eldritch Blast one?
Sure. Which one?
Where are we? This one, I guess. The one on the right side.
Alright.
I got a 27 to hit.
Alright. Just as a point of note, by environmental effects, conditions.
Oh yeah, we're like... Oh,
So I'm trying to find the reference, the quick reference for combat modifiers.
the fire resistance, yeah.
Oh no, not fire resistance. Lighting
Yeah, yeah.
conditions.
Yeah, yeah. If it's in the dim light, like disadvantage. I don't think it attacks that.
Cover. No. Vision and light. Here we go. Dim light. Okay, so dim light doesn't affect that, but darkness would.
Yeah,
Dim light is only for perception checks.
yeah. And like passive, yeah. But the whole cavern would be dim light pretty much because 60 feet beyond the bright light is dim.
Yeah.
Assuming the 27 hits,
Yeah, 27 will definitely hit.
it'll be
Oh
23
wait,
fire
did I
damage.
Did I miss initiative or?
No,
Gabriel's
I'll just
initiating.
Oh,
make
okay.
a shot. Yeah, 23 fire damage.
23 as you go, pointing the staff out at the nearest of the slithering creatures that are coming towards you.
Slithering.
The bolt of fire arcs out and strikes at the creature. At this point, its body is underwater, so it is going to have resistance to this.
Makes sense.
So it's going to take 13 of that. They'll put it at
11, it takes 11.
27.
That was 23.
Oh, 23. Okay. And we'll kick off initiative there.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then. That's 3.
Gabriel, you don't need a roll because you've initiated combat here.
So everyone's rolling for
Oh
initiative.
wait, I rolled for advantage. Hold on. Where's my other d20? It's hard to make out what's what in this dark light. Here we are.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
I got a 17 for initiative.
Oh, very good.
Must be nice.
Ooh. Okay. What's my bonus for that? Nice.
The God Killer Svärmfa is still in initiative. That's concerning.
Oh God.
Following us.
Oh, don't worry about it. Oh, these guys rolled terribly.
All in all, the encounter with the God Killer was a net positive for us, I have to say. Especially since Lathia got the head.
Yeah, that definitely helped. And we got past its first phase, so now we don't have to fight through its first stally cheese phase when we fight it for real. We just go straight to phase 2.
Are you sure about that?
We just hope.
Yeah, she doesn't like
American
reset.
That it doesn't have a stage 3.
It's not like when Goku goes Super Saiyan, he doesn't like stay that forever. He goes back. So
I mean, you don't know. You've never watched. Yeah, I mean, you're right, but.
Okay, well, fine. If that analogy holds up, then hopefully it'll just see us and go, let's just skip straight to phase 2.
yeah.
These guys can already beat me in this phase. I'll just.
It's not a real test.
Well, Larry, you've seen Gabriel fire off a bolt of fire here. What are you doing?
I'm concentrating.
You can still
I know.
cast spells.
I know. I can still do stuff. Do we know if it's that it will harm us though?
Well, they don't look friendly.
Most things
I was
don't
going-
look friendly.
The dragon turtle said that they're going to be like unfriendly interlopers.
Alright then.
Are they slithering against the ground? You said.
Yeah, the water level's actually raised up to it's at this point it's raised up to knee height, and they're pretty much submerged, but they are still slithering more than anything else.
Quick question: is anyone like in the water right now?
You guys are in knee-deep water. You're not in the pool of water.
I'm going to cast haste on Lathia for good measure.
All right.
Wait, what?
So you've got.
Oh, wait. You're already concentrating on a spell.
That's okay. She can concentrate on both.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Excellent.
I've got some mad skills.
Just pillar things.
Hashtag pillar things.
And I'm just gonna stay where I'm at. Kind of see where what's going to happen. I don't want to do too much right now. Concentrating on many things.
Alrighty. Yeah, you need to make a lot of concentration checks. Malari down to
Yep.
Felix.
Yeah, boy. Excuse me.
Gesundheit.
Oh, that needs to be...
Oh, there I am.
Gotcha.
And how... Okay. I need to remind myself what the range is for a hand crossbow.
120 feet, I think. No, for a hand crossbow, it's less than that. I think 60 feet.
3120.
Yeah, even less than I thought it was.
So 6 units
Oh.
short.
Anything above 6
six-
units, you're at
I
disadvantage.
could still move, I guess.
Got a bit of range still within Malari's aura.
Alright. Felix will move,
Are we swimming?
No,
15,
Or is it like ankle deep?
20,
it's ankle deep.
25, 30. I guess he'll stand right there.
Hey, we're holding our breath, yeah?
Aiming the crossbow over at the anglerfish.
Me and Malari both use like vocal components.
That is true.
Hmm.
Well, actually,
And-
Splinter of Fire just happens, doesn't it?
Yeah, but
Oh,
daylight.
for daylight. Yep, that's true. No, you came up, you used the vocal components. You're within the aura of purity.
Cool. I was in the water when I cast, yeah, but Malari wasn't with cast haste. But yeah, cool.
No, both within the aura of purity. So you're
Good to
okay
know.
there.
Alright.
Felix, you're
I'm
gonna
going
crossbow.
crossbow. I'm going to take a shot, but before I do, I'm going to use a bonus action to load up a lightning. The spell is lightning arrow, but I'm technically loading a lightning bolt.
Alrighty.
I just need to remember. Okay, got that off. Now to actually roll.
Lightning bolt. I get it.
Ooh. Okay, so I rolled a 19 before any modifiers.
Very good. That'll hit for sure.
Alrighty. What in the world am I doing? There we go. D6. Ooh, 5 plus. I'm guessing 5 because this doesn't have. On my sheet, it's 1d6 plus, and then there's just no number there. Next to
Yeah,
my hand
whatever your
crossbow.
dex.
So,
Whatever your dex mod is, +1.
so 5.
So it's
1d6
1d6 plus 5
is-
plus another
yeah.
1d6 fire
Oh,
plus
right.
lightning arrow damage.
And I need to remind myself what that is.
48.
Another 5. For the fire damage. So 10 was 15, and then you said. What? How much lightning damage you said? I'm sorry.
48.
Oh. Well, I better get those, huh? 2, 3. Yeah. What? That's not what I grabbed. Here we are. All that 19 total, plus the 15. That's a lot. That's a lot of damage.
Okay, so it was 10 initial.
10 initial,
Okay.
plus 5 fire, and then 19 lightning.
It's going to take 3 fire because it's submerged underwater, so it has resistance to fire, and then lightning.
I figured as much.
19 lightning, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. You feel like with the level of water that it is currently submerged at, that the lightning was a bit extra effective there. It seemed like it took a bit of extra damage from the lightning effect, but the lightning did arc out over a larger area than you were anticipating.
Uh-oh.
Luckily, actually,
Yeah, what kind of area can we see it?
double the area that it is normally.
Uh-oh. He just looks over. It's just that. Not
Okay.
realizing what I'm guessing he's about to do to himself.
Yeah, you're within range of that, as that lightning arcs out over the water. You need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Alrighty then, I'm gonna move these dice so that way I can actually get some room. Don't fail me now.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Lord.
use an inspiration point to re-roll that.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay.
Natural 20! I made a good choice.
Alright, you succeed, so you take 5 lightning damage.
Okay, that's better than the
Not too bad.
alternative, I suppose.
Alright. Bonus action movement and... Oh, that's one of your attacks. You have a dual-wielding crossbow, so you can do 1 more attack here. Or 2 more, because you're dual-wielding them.
2 crossbows? I pulled out a scimitar in one hand and a...
Oh, scimitar?
Crossbow, the
Sorry.
other one.
So 1 more crossbow attack.
Yeah.
You need a reload. Do you have crossbow master?
I believe so. Like crossbow expert, I think is what it's called.
Yeah.
Let me look at... Yes, I do.
Okay, so you ignore the loading property on crossbows.
Perfect. Oh dear God, why am I highlighting everything except what I need? Alright.
Oh, I rolled a 2.
What's your modifier for it?
Plus 8, it looks like. Well, that's what I have for like a normal hand crossbow. I don't know if
This
it's...
one
Oh right, it's plus 1.
should be a plus 10 based on your modifiers,
Okay then.
which is a 12 total. Unfortunately, a 12 does in fact miss as you load and shoot the hand crossbow. It just goes wide. It lands nearby the angry little creature.
Shot again, then I missed. Then I missed again.
Okay.
Bit of an old reference, but there you go. Well, I got the first one good. I'll need to second guess my lightning arrows this time around. They're a little more potent here.
Beatrix is going to move up slightly, and she's going to aim at the nearest angler. And
Why is
she's
it
going
yellow?
What was that?
Why is it yellow?
Someone changed the color.
Oh, that wasn't you. Okay.
Beatrix is going to move up and shoot 3 Eldritch Blasts at the nearest one, but she points her blade at it, and the shots fire off. That'll be 3 hits for her, as the Eldritch Blasts all manage to connect with the angler, dealing a total of 21 damage to it. That's Beatrix's turn. Freon, you're up.
Okay. We've established that being in the Aura of Purity is currently a bit of a safe zone, yeah? I feel like that was said. Or
Yeah.
implied.
Safe to
Cool.
assume.
Unfortunately, I only have Firebolt as my ranged cantrip, so I'll have to make do with that. I'll go for... If I can see, I will go for the anglerfish on the left.
Alrighty.
We forgot about that we need to stay in the aura of protection.
That is a 26, which I assume hits.
That does indeed hit.
For a total of 25 fire damage, which would be really cool if they didn't resist it right now, but oh well.
Yeah, that's gonna lower it to 12 fire.
That's okay. And that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. The anglers are going to go. They are going to spend their movement getting up close and personal. This one is going to swim over here, slithering up through the water right beside Felix and Beatrix.
Oh god, it's in the aura.
We didn't tell you could come in here.
You didn't even say the password.
As you guys are getting, as it comes up close, you can see it has these kind of gross growths all over it. It doesn't seem to have any real eyes that you can see. Instead, it has just these series of glowing dots all along it, and a small covering of both spikes and kind of these ganglia all over. It is going to go and take a bite attack at both Felix and Beatrix.
Barnacles. Dirty barnacles.
Felix, that's a 17 to hit.
Is it?
Sorry, 19 to hit.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, 17 would have been better.
19.
Yeah.
You take 21 radiant damage. As it opens its mouth wide and you can see this kind of bright light that comes out as it latches onto your arm. You're resistant to radiant, so you're going to take 10 radiant instead.
Thank you for telling me that.
Likewise, Beatrix is going to would have taken 15, but that's reduced down to 7 for her. Oh. At the end of that turn, or after it makes those 2 bite attacks, the creature is going to go, and the kind of bright spots all over its body are going to flash out with a damaging light in a 20-foot radius. So that's actually going to hit Beatrix, Felix, Creon, Malari, Gabriel.
Oh, Becca's disconnected.
Oh no.
But not Lathia.
That's
Okay, so what's Beatrix doing to us?
The anglerfish is flashing.
Oh,
Well, I don't want to see that.
neither do I. This was completely inappropriate.
Everyone needs to make a con save.
Is this against being blinded, out of curiosity?
No.
Or is it just damage?
Also,
Just
does that
damage.
everyone include Latia?
Yeah.
No, I think you said not Lathia.
Oh, not Lathia, sorry. Everyone except Lathia. Which.
Alright, 20, not natural.
I got a 12.
Oof.
I got an 18. Wait, am I concentrating on dancing lights still? I feel like no. I don't
Probably
think I'm
not.
Okay, then that's fine. 18.
Yeah, I feel like if daylight is
Then
happening,
it's probably unnecessary.
yeah.
Wow, that
I'm
was.
helping too, guys. Look at the lights.
That's an incredibly average roll. 2612651.
That is very average. Okay, how much are we being flashed for?
You're being flashed for 23 radiant. So what did Creon get?
18.
18, and Gabriel got
more
12.
Sorry, more actually, 19. My bad.
Correct.
Gabriel, you're the. I don't know what Kitten got. I think Kitten's. Yeah, Kitten's DC'd. And has messaged me saying internet connection died.
That was the yell before.
I'll make a con save for Kitten because I feel like this is pertinent to the current situation.
It is, because if she loses concentration, then we have no more purity.
She succeeds, so she's going to take half damage on this. 23, I said? So, Gabriel, you're taking 23 radiant. Everyone else is taking half damage. So that'll be 11 radiant. Except for Beatrix and Felix, who both succeeded and are resistant, so you guys are taking 5.
Okay.
And you can see that this angler creature stops glowing briefly, but then it seems to absorb some of the sunlight from the sphere of daylight that's hovering above the chamber here, and it begins glowing once again. The other 2 anglers, they're going to spend their turn dashing up. This one is going to dash up beside Creon here, and this other one is going to go over. It can only get as far as here. You notice as these creatures have entered the aura of purity, some of the ganglia just begin, like, dissolving and dropping off them.
Lovely.
I'm just going to quickly make 2 con saves. Actually, Malari can't fail these con saves.
That's what I like to hear.
Indeed.
Which is good news. Lathia, you're up.
Alright, well. I feel like there's one right next to me here. I'll step up to this boy. It's black.
Constant.
Does 24 hit? More than
Yeah.
24? Does 27 hit?
Yeah.
Alright. And 17 damage. No, it's 17, 15 damage, sorry.
15? Okay.
Yeah. Attack number 2. It's a nat 1. Attack number 3. Yep, that's definitely hit. Fucking damage.
More
10
damage?
damage. Hey?
Frostbite.
Oh yeah, well, more damage. Frostbite. So, 13 damage.
13?
And last attack number 4. Was 3 plus to 16 hit.
Yeah.
Okay,
you go.
nice. Rolled a natural 3 and still hit.
Wait, you got a nat 1 before, didn't you?
I did.
What
Yeah.
was the net damage on the nat 1?
The total.
Sorry, the total,
damage,
yeah.
The total from that one would be 14.
That's still a hit.
No one's like,
I mean,
more
I'm
misses,
willing to
aren't
take it as a hit, but
they? Yeah,
rules,
depends.
rules say
How you
all
roll
nat
it.
ones are misses.
Uh,
I mean, it opens up a dangerous precedent for us where like
The
I hit
plus
with a nat
19.
1 means you can hit
Yeah.
with a nat 1.
okay, fair enough.
So I'm fine with either.
I
But
thought we
yeah.
have always rolled nat 1s as misses regardless anyway, so yeah. We'll stick to it.
Okay. But yeah, so I rolled the 3 for the. Let's get damage. 9, 17 damage total.
17, very good.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
As you
Eating
go,
some sushi tonight.
having some sushi indeed. At the end of this round, the water level begins rising. It's now up to your waists.
Ah,
Ugh.
gross.
I'm guessing that would make movement a little harder.
Yes, it is now considered rough terrain. Thankfully, and the anglers are able to swim a little bit more freely.
They don't have
Not that it really matters for them.
Does this count as difficult terrain? Or
Yes, difficult terrain.
well,
Yeah.
good news. I ignore difficult terrain.
You do. Very good. Gabriel, you're at the top of the round. What do you do?
I'm going to say Sacred Flame this angle.
That one.
Make it
Dex
X
save.
save.
Alrighty. Where is a dice? Where's the dice?
Fish do
Uh,
typically have terrible
There's
dexterity.
the dice.
18?
18 fails.
Alrighty.
It'll take 17 radiant damage.
As the pillar of radiant flame appears over the top of it, it goes pouring down on the angler, which, after shaking it off, glows brighter.
Oh no.
Right. Did it take full damage? It looks like, or
It doesn't look like it's been hurt at all by that.
right?
If
Okay,
anything, it looks like it has been briefly empowered by that.
okay. Okay, good to know.
Yeah. Alrighty, guys. No radiant on these boys. They like the light.
I think one of them absorbed light from the daylight
For the daylight, yeah.
as well. So I think any light is bad.
Ah, I see.
Should I put the lights out? I don't know if that will help.
I think leave the lights on because Galathea doesn't have dark vision.
Neither do I. Okay, as bonus action, I'm going to cast level 4 spiritual weapon.
Alright.
Yeah, that same fish. 1 second.
Fuck the fish.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It's been. No, I was going to say something terrible, and I'm going to refrain.
Thank you.
Oops, no, it's tools.
Well, it can't be as bad as the joke I didn't say earlier.
It was pretty
Thank you.
bad.
And that'll be a nat 20.
Oh. Okay.
It's 48. It'll be 29 force damage.
29 force damage, you say?
There's 2 7s and 2 5s on the d8s.
Dang, that's a pretty good roll.
Yeah.
Okay. It's going to take it down to...
No radiant, eh? Shoot.
As the orb appears behind the angler, it turns to face it and quickly gets smacked in the face. You can see the ganglia kind of flying off everywhere, as are some of the spikes. It's not looking pretty good here at all.
I'm gonna move it. no radiant and no fire makes Gabriel something. Good.
Alrighty. End of your turn. It is going to be Malari's turn. Malari is going to go over here, dragging the aura with her away from Gabriel.
It's fine.
Wait.
Fine.
Can we visually see something where the aura is, like twinkles or something?
Okay.
Probably a nice warm feeling of I'm not
Feeling.
poisoned right now.
Speedy Malari.
No. It's just a feeling of purifying energy. You could probably you could probably see some of the effects in the area around you, like the water and the cavern itself looks a little cleaner. And
right.
as Malari moves away, it looks like the water and the cavern, there's kind of this creeping feeling, or this kind of creeping ooze that kind of claims back some of that space.
Right. Diffuses through the water.
Yeah. Malari is going to go blade, Holy Revenge's blade in one hand and her keen dagger in the other, and make 2 attacks. She's going to go for the Holy Revenge blade first with a nat 1.
Oh no.
And the second with the keen blade, it's going to be enough to hit. Malari is going to take the opportunity to do a touch of death with this to change from life to death. And do the damage. Do the damage, as you do.
Do the do.
Do what diddy dum diddy do.
She's going to sneak attack on this as well. For ungodly amounts. 8d6, Jesus.
The delete button.
3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Does she get anything else? She gets... Oh, touch of death damage, which is like a lot. It's like 5 plus twice a level, I'm pretty sure. Touch of death, 5 plus twice a level. And she is level 18, so that's 36. 41. Excuse me. So that's at least 30 plus... No, at least... The anglerfish is dead. As Malari just goes up to it, she takes a swipe with the blade, but she fumbles and she's like struggling through the water and she almost trips over. But she rights herself and comes in with her vicious dagger, which she stabs through the head of the angler, and kind of this inky blackness, this touch of death seeps over it and causes it to die. Malari's like, I did it!
Oh. Yeah, you did. Thanks.
Good work.
Felix, you're up.
Alright. Well, looks like you've got that taken care of. He's gonna put... Excuse me. He's gonna put the, stirring draconic hand crossbow away and pull out the other scimitar. I'm gonna go take care of this other one over here. Ah! Run over and I'm going to make 2 slashing attacks on...
Whims over.
As you leap into the water,
Oh, that's deeper water? I didn't know.
that's deep water.
Backing up then.
Big, deep water.
Okay, I do not put away the Draconic hand crossbow. I'm instead going to fire a shot at this anglerfish from afar.
Alrighty.
Gonna move that out of the way.
Can't see down hole.
Oh, I rolled a 19.
Oh, nice.
Very good.
Alright, I need... I'll put this one off to the side, so that way I know it's separate. Alright. 3 plus 5 for the initial hit. So that's 8. And then the d6 fire damage is 4.
Alrighty, so it'll take half from that. As you go aiming the crossbow out, taking the shot, it strikes the angler, which kind of takes the hit and turns towards you now. First shot. Done.
Yep. And then, let's see. How far is that if I... I might be able to. Felix is going to go past the ladies. Excuse me. Seeing this anglerfish over here. Yeah, how far of movement was that just now?
25, if you get there.
Okay. I just wanted to double check. Because then I'm going to take my scimitar and hit this one.
Alright.
All my dice look the same in this lighting. Except for these. Oh, come on! Well, let me look at the modifier. Maybe it's not as bad as I think it is. Okay, 12 total?
That misses.
No.
I feel like you were very close to hitting them.
You were pretty close to hitting them. As you rush through the water, you come up next to this angler and you take a swipe at it, but it misses.
Come on! I missed again.
Anything else?
I imagine this one is looking at me still.
It's giving
It
you that
is.
funny
Yeah.
look.
Alright then. I suppose I will cast Hunter's Mark on it. Bonus action.
Okay. Just remember you can do that as part of your action.
Okay. I'll do that then, and then that'll be my turn.
Okay. Beatrix. She's pretty sure Lathia has that angler under control. So she's going to turn to the one currently swimming in the deeper water and just fire off 3 shots of Eldritch Blast against it. Pretty sure she needs to get like... Yeah, she's got a +10, so she needs at least a 4. And she hits all 3.
Nice.
As the Eldritch Blasts roll really low The three blasts connect with the angler, which is a little unfazed. Some of them were kind of glancing blows as they impact into the water, which slows their the damage a bit. Yeah, Beatrix is happy to stay there. It's going to be her turn. Creon, you're up.
Is this anglerfish in front of me within melee range of me? This is important.
Yes.
Ha 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 ha! Fool! You fell into my trap. I cast Shocking Grasp.
Ah.
Zappy zappy.
Ah.
Are we so... Guys, you're making me second guess myself.
Everyone's like, ah.
Yeah, whatever. Shocking Grasp. Bam.
Nice.
27 to hit.
That hits.
Wonderful.
Could
damage
Felix,
will-
Creon, and Lathia make a
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
con save?
Dex? Con save? Okay, I'm fine with con.
What's the DC?
What's your spell save?
Okay. Alrighty, guys. I may have made a critical error.
Was this con or dex?
Con.
Dex.
con.
Con, sorry.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter because I rolled a 1. So it's bad news bears anyway.
Okay, I may have made a critical error. I apologize greatly.
Let's see.
The
That's
DC would be
3.
21 if it's based on my spell save DC.
Yeah, I rolled a 26, so I'm fine.
Oh, nice.
Very good, Creon.
It's nice having plus 10 to con saves.
Okay, only slight regret. Well,
It's
I
going
make
to be
my
quite shocking to me.
yeah. Well, I make my own con save. I'm great. So total damage was 17
17?
against
Okay.
the anglerfish.
Well,
yes.
we'll use that one because I also rolled. Oh, actually, that's pretty much identical. So Felix, you take 17 lightning,
Okay.
whereas Creon and Lathia are going to take 8 lightning apiece,
Okay.
and the angler is going to
Die,
go down
please.
to not very
Thank
much.
you. Oh.
7, 4. Okay.
Alrighty, my bad. Sorry, guys.
So Felix. Wait, no!
Apologies. Alrighty, well, it doesn't have a reaction anymore, so I'm just going to deftly step away from it now.
Okay.
It's fine. Go ahead.
And just for reference, those who were damaged, i.e. Lathia and Felix, also don't have a reaction, so they can't hit me for doing something very stupid.
Well,
Glorious.
it's good to know the anglerfish doesn't have a reaction. That's good. Means I can walk away from it.
I take the high road and walk away from this conflict as now.
The anglerfish is looking incredibly beat up. Both
what I
anglerfish are going to come over. This angler here will make 2 bites against Lathia, and this one will make 2 bites against Felix. Lathia, you're going to take a... What?
The first bite against Felix? No, actually, ignore me.
You know, maybe I should have stocked up on health potions before we got here. That would have been a good idea.
Yeah.
Lathia, there's going to be a 23 and a 21.
Both will hit.
Okay. And Felix, that's going to be a 25 and a 19.
Both miss. No, they both hit. Damn it.
Lathia, that's going to be 22 radiant,
Ow!
followed by 16 radiant.
22 plus 16, 38.
Felix, that's going to be 12 radiant reduced to 6, followed by 19 radiant reduced to 9.
How did I get so low so fast?
Many attacks.
Apparently.
And that's going to be the Angler's turns. Lathia, you're up. Within your possessions, you feel that the Chthonic Battle Axe is eager to land the finishing blows on this Angler.
Okay. I will get that out then and smack it into its face. Let me just have a look at what the what plus does the Chthonic Battle Axe get?
Good question. Pretty sure it was a plus something. Oh, actually, here we go. It doesn't get a plus, it gets a D12 necrotic. So it's a battle axe, so it's D8 slashing with versatile D10.
What about the? Oh, so okay, no, don't worry. So I roll the 28 to hit.
That'll hit.
Chthonic Battle Axe, and then it's a D8 plus a D12.
Are you doing it two-handed?
Yes, I would be doing it two-handed. That's how
So
I
it's D10.
wield my sword.
D10 and a D12.
What can I? Those are the right ones. 17 plus it'd be 6. So 23.
Yeah, okay. As you go, you take the Chthonic Battle Axe and you slam it down into the anglerfish. As the single beard of the axe comes up and out, you can see that these wispy tendrils are being consumed by the battle axe, and the body of the angler kind of compresses into this little moat and then explodes out into a this kind of devilish looking like fiendish fish creature in a humanoid shape. It stares up. It looks like it's staring right at you, and it's muttering something in Infernal. Do you speak Infernal?
I do not.
Felix does.
Okay. Felix is asking, what does its master wish?
Am I to assume that Lathia is the new master?
It's staring right at Lathia.
It's asking you. It thinks you're the new master. It's asking you what you wanted to do.
Tell it to stand down. Stand down, I'll say. Stop attacking.
A bit of a grimace forms on the creature's face. Looks like it's staring right at you and it's pausing for a moment. And after kind of, a brief moment, it then seems to accept your command and bows down in front of you.
Huh. Well, what about the other anglerfish?
The anglerfish is still it still looks like it's in fighting mode. The kind of fiendish fish creature that's been created from the other appears to be following your commands at the moment. You can feel that the Chthonic Battle Axe seems satisfied. it can probably get a similar result from the other creature if it manages to land the finishing blow.
Okay, interesting. All right, interesting. And it's my turn now. I've still got.
It is still your turn, yes.
Okay. Well, let's see if this works the second time. I'll step up here next to Felix. Then I've still got 3 more attacks. So, again, let's go Chthonic Battle Axe. That's going to be a hit. 17 plus whatever.
Oof.
Yeah, still 17 damage. No, it's 15 damage, sorry.
15?
I'm used to having pluses on my weapon. Yeah, 15 damage. Then, if it's not dead, attack number 3.
Oof.
3 to 13.
That just barely misses.
Just damn. And yeah, okay, 11 is definitely a hit. God, I'm not rolling well with my damage. 8 plus 5 is 13 damage.
Nice. Yeah. As you go, the creature seems to be wary of the axe swinging its way, kind of tries to dodge out of the way, but it is overall unsuccessful at the majority, and it seems to be pretty beat up at the moment. You hear another kind of muttering in Infernal from the creature, basically you're almost right on top of it here. It's kind of moved out of the way for you. Felix is asking if it's sure that the Master wishes for no assistance in this.
He's asking if you're sure that you don't want any help on this.
I'll say, attack if you want. Kill killer. Help us with this fight.
Si vous voulez.
All right. At that, the creature it's going to help out.
Alrighty.
I need to find a stat block for it.
What is this creature? Is it like a turned fish, or did you actually someone miss the description?
It. You know what? Make a Arcana check.
Yeah.
You're good at those.
Yeah. I have proficiency from the Arcana thing, so 17.
17. Alrighty. Based on what you observed with that, it looks like the battle axe consumed the soul of the anglerfish and then kind of implanted some kind of artificial infernal soul into the body, which rapidly transformed into this new fiend creature.
Does it look like the fish?
There are fish elements to it. It looks closer to like a fishkin.
A demon burst out of a fish.
It looks like a fish person to some extent.
So got like legs and arms and stuff.
Yeah, it kind of looks. There's like infernal elements to it, devilish elements to it. It has that kind of humanoid shape, but there are fish elements to it as well.
Eerie.
Congrats, congrats, you've created something horrifying.
Hooray!
That was a side
The
effect of that axe.
Yeah. The weird fish creature, the fish fiend, or the fish devil even, it's going to go up and it's going to try and grapple the angler.
Oh, this guy. I like him.
Oh. The angler is going to slip out of its grasp, however, and flop beside it. Doesn't look terribly strong, like it not physically the strongest, but you get the sense it was trying to hold the thing steady in preparation for its master's strikes against it, against the fish creature, or the angler. Top of the round, Gabriel, you're up.
Can I just swim a bit closer to
Oh.
Malari?
Speaking of, the water is now armpit level, kind of just below your shoulders, mid-chest.
Oh,
I'm going to cast control water. Like before. Like part the water. It says the part goes over the full 300-foot area. So I just want to like push all the water to the entrance of the tunnel, like back here, like down to floor level.
Alrighty. The angler is now.
Flopping?
The angler drops into the deep,
To the pool
deep
there, yeah.
water over there.
But for all of us, we're like standing on the ground now. Eh?
Yeah.
I'll have the spiritual weapon come up and bonk it for my bonus action.
Alrighty.
So yeah, I think I just kind of like for the water, I just stand and like the water, like push all the water, and it goes like from the back end wall here, and it just goes all up to the entrance. The hit's 24 to hit
Yeah, that'll
for the
hit.
bonk. He's,
Pretty
yeah,
sure they
gets
have
bonked.
an AC of 14.
that'll be 19 force damage.
19. Very good. Yeah, angler's looking pretty beat up here.
That's my turn. We're a
Alrighty.
bit closer to Malari.
Speaking of Malari is going to be like,
Yeah.
you guys got this. I don't want to get too close to the creepy angler. Chill. Yeah, Beck hasn't come back. She's gonna just chill. Felix, you're up.
Alright. The anglerfish is grappled, question mark?
No. The fish fiend attempted to grapple the angler, but it was unsuccessful.
Oh.
If I kill it,
All
I think I
right.
might get. I think if I kill it with this axe, I think we might get another friend.
As much as I would like that, I also don't want to get bit again, so
Fair enough.
I'm gonna strike it first. I'm gonna take my scimitars, slice down. 19, there we go, that's what I like to see.
Alrighty. Roll damage.
Will do. Ooh, 6 plus 5. 11.
Plus 5. Okay.
Is that not the modifier for the damage on this?
I thought your scimitars were. Yeah, I thought your dex was 18.
It is.
Oh.
Is it not a plus? Is it not a +1 weapon?
Your scimitars?
Ah, okay. Sorry, I misunderstood. So 6 plus 4, 10.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, ah! Panic. Oh, it's not 210, it is taking 10.
It is taking 10.
Alright, the first strike against the angler, as you dash down into the water against it, it takes the hit. You can see the blood running off into the deep pool of water, quickly engulfed by the inky blackness of the waves, or the water. Second strike. Where'd you get to hit?
I rolled the wrong dice, so... Well, I mean...
That'll hit.
18, yeah. Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, should be a 19 with your scimitar.
Alright, 5 plus 4, 9.
Yeah, that'll hit. Roll damage.
Will do. 3 plus 4, 7.
Nice. Yep, it's looking pretty beat up here.
Oh, for God's sake, come on!
Anything else?
Wait, is that the anglerfish I put hunter's mark on?
Oh, yeah, I think so. Just roll an extra 2d6 on that.
Okay, will do. Three and a 5. 8.
8, that's pretty good.
I'm guessing not enough to kill it, though.
No, not enough to kill it.
Oh, come on!
That shouldn't be there, that should be over here. I shouldn't be showing you guys how much health these things have.
Ah, dang it. I wasn't paying attention before. I had an opportunity and I missed it.
You only get one
missed.
shot, and you missed the chance to blow. Opportunity comes once in a lifetime.
The fish fiend is going to yell out, saying that it's nearing death. Hold your attack so the master can finish things. Beatrix is going to shrug and be like, alrighty. I'll hold my attacks, and Beatrix will just jump in and again try and grapple the fish. Again, the fish is able to just slip out of her grasp.
Slippery fish.
Slippery fish. Creon, you're up.
Alrighty. Still alive?
It is still alive. It's looking pretty beat up.
Okay. Alrighty. I've learned from before, I shall revert back to Firebolt. Which is less than optimal, but such is life. 19.
19 will hit.
Lovely. Uh, 24. Fire
24, jeez. You know what? If it wasn't underwater, that'd be enough to put it on about 1 HP.
Amazing. That's okay. I'm not mad. Whatever. It's fine.
But you sound mad.
We have no evidence.
It's fine. If this just means we're gonna get another helper.
You are going to get another helper.
This is like, ooh boy, the axe is hungry. Shunk.
Is that your turn?
Yes, that'll be my turn.
All right. corrupted little angler boy or gal. Actually, it'd be a gal.
It's true. The
Again.
anglerfish boys are much smaller.
Yeah. The fish boys are a pair of gonads and nothing more.
pretty much.
Speaking of fish boy, it's going to make 2 bites against Beatrix because Beatrix was trying to grapple it and was more successful against it. It's going to hit once and then critically miss as it goes, dealing 17, 6, 8 radiant against Beatrix. She is not pleased about this, and it ends its turn. Lathia.
Alright. Let's make me a friend. Yeah, 17 is a hit. 8 plus 5 is 13.
It's the exact amount needed to knock it out.
Nice.
So you go taking the axe and you slam it down in a very similar fashion to the previous angler. As you pull it up, it looks like its soul is being lifted out of the angler's body and into the axe. And as it does so, the body compresses and kind of explodes out into another fish fiend friend.
Say that 10 times fast.
Fish fiend friend, fish fiend friend, fish fiend friend.
Good
The
try.
2 fish fiends come and kind of drag themselves out of the water and kneel before you, Lathia.
Well, Lathia is just kind of awkward at that. She doesn't know what to do when people genuflect to her, so it's like, excellent. Well, tell you what, you two go scout around and report back with any information you have on enemies while we gather ourselves here.
The 2 two fish fiends look up at you, their eyes seeming to follow and kind of searching. And then after a brief delay, they say, "It is as you command, master." And they go up and they're moving out. They begin moving out towards, searching through this cavern.
Okay, that's new.
Yeah, this is weird. Oh.
Lathia, what are those things?
Creations from the axe, I think? I'm not entirely sure.
Fascinating.
Creon, yeah, did Creon identify the axe?
Creon did.
I was like, yeah, Creon, perhaps you'd be better suited to answer that question. Do you have any idea?
Well, I was aware that the axe had the capability of summoning fiends. It's interesting that it expresses itself in this particular way. So it seems to take the soul of what it has killed and bind it to an infernal vessel.
Huh, interesting.
Fascinating.
I felt...
Seems like the kind of thing Lady Malady would come up with.
Well, that's good, I suppose.
Oh no, it's potentially terrible, but it is something she would come up with.
That's terrifying. I did feel that the axe felt hungry before I used it. It wanted to be used.
Sentient
The
weapons are not
axe
unheard of.
Felt hungry?
Yes. How does the axe feel now? Still hungry? Or now that there's no enemies about, it's calmed?
That's my
Seems.
secret cap. I'm always hungry.
Roll an insight.
Hello, Mr. Sword.
That wasn't a roll, that was just a placing down of the die. Let's see, 9 plus my insight, which probably... Oh, wait, no, insight plus 7. 16?
16. It's hard to tell. You feel like... I mean, there's no enemies around, so there isn't that kind of, like, eagerness. But you feel... I don't know, as you heft the axe and kind of look it over, it seems pleased to some degree.
Okay. Well... so far it's useful to us, so if we can make an army out of them, why not?
Well, it would be perhaps pertinent to have some way of dismissing these demons in case they do become a problem.
True. Do I feel like I can dismiss the demons?
Roll an insight.
Seven, 23.
As you really concentrate in on the weapon, you kind of, as all of you are kind of watching and chatting to Lathia about this, you can see that she has this kind of far off look, like she's, you know, she's not really there for the moment. Lathia, as you go and you kind of shake yourself off a bit, you get the feeling that this isn't something that the axe can do at the moment, but perhaps if it is used more and becomes more powerful, that might be a possibility.
You alright there? I think we lost you for a second.
Sorry, I was with the axe. I think it's not quite powerful yet enough to be able to dismiss these things. But if I keep on using it, it will gain power. Or I will gain power over it.
Well, I won't tell you to not use the axe, but any weapon that has its own sentience tends to follow an agenda that you may not be able to control. So be wary, I suppose.
Well, I know. Yeah, it's like I will mention the other sword that you guys gave me, the frost sword. This also has some level of sentience as well. So, we'll keep that in mind.
Let's hope they don't have conflicting agendas.
I wonder, actually, if this thing, the fish took like fishy forms, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder what would happen if I used this axe against Svärmfa.
A troubling thought. Perhaps.
No, I wonder. Felix, come here.
Perhaps that would be something.
Well, I'm not a Svärmfa. I'm pretty sure.
The ultimate plot twist.
Felix was a Svärmfa the whole time. Perhaps that would be something to be tested in Project B. It is interesting. It would have some fascinating implications. But it could also have some dire consequences.
Yes.
Interesting. Well, for now, we'll use the help that we can get, I suppose. And see what... And, we'll see how we go from there.
Very well. Well, keep us informed of the Axis agenda, I suppose.
Can I try talk to the axe?
Okay, what do you want to say to it?
I just want to kind of, I want to try something. I'll kind of sit down and I'll close my eyes and concentrate and say, just hello. I'll just hello to the axe.
No response.
Response.
What?
What is it you desire?
It's no response.
What do you want me to do?
Again, there's no response from it.
Ooh, getting ghosted.
Well, the axe isn't answering. Anyone else?
Felix, I'm going to hit you with a heal spell in the meantime.
Yes, please, thank you.
Oh. Oh wait, Gabriel.
Yeah.
You found out about what was that other thing? You found out about
70.
the Eye of Welderon before.
Yeah. Yep.
Perhaps you
Oh.
do something similar to find out about the axe.
I can't today, but I could, yeah.
Alright, well, we'll keep that in mind.
You do that.
And
You get 70 health points, Felix. And then I'm just going to suck some energy
I
back.
gain 70?
yes.
Ooh.
Can you also hit me with a heal from the staff?
Yeah, I can do that.
That is more than enough, thank you.
Alright.
I
Yeah,
wish I
yeah.
could go all the way to 124, but I can't do that.
Yeah, 15, Lathia.
Excellent, thank you very much. Brings me up to 135.
So, as you guys are sitting there within the entry chamber to this deep underwater, deep sea cavern, your fish fiend friends going off to kind of scout about, and you can see that they're kind of coming back at this time to report back. We'll leave it off there for this session.
Cool.
Oh, good.